Okay, well, I guess we're not having that awesome intro on the highlight because my OBS just decided to randomly crash. Thank you, OBS. Can we get a clap for OBS? Thank you. It just decided to just randomly. Oh well, I guess I'm down dead now. Great. Anyway, let me actually get the game up now. God damn. Game audio, Touhou 60. I am so sorry for your ears. What the fuck is going on today? Today everything's breaking. I'm so sorry for your ears. Oh my god, what the hell is going on today? Supreme production value has become toilet production value. I know meteor. It's just Jesus Christ, that's a meteor in my ears too. Don't worry. Don't worry, that is an absolute fucking meteor in my ears too. Jesus Christ. Things are breaking today. A lot of things. Anyway, also this is not a normal NFS if I remember right. This is a lunatic NV. Not sure why it's listed as that, but we'll get that fixed. Oh, that's what's happening. I put the normal instead of the character name. Rhyme with spring. Ah, today's a day. Anyway, let me actually close Fuber because we don't need music. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a start to a stream. So OBS crashes blast out all of your ears. Yeah, it's a Sunday TRS 7 end. Sunday TRS are actually meant to be just kind of early. I also, if I'm not mistaken, I should have. I'm supposed to have something for you all on the thing, which I will enable now. There you go. That's the schedule for today. In case you're not checking Discord or anything, you just have the channel followed. I do not have the Twitch schedule command updated. I will probably do that like next run, because right now I'm just alone in the call. But yeah, that's the schedule for today. And let's get started. Didn't they usually start about 2 hours later? I honestly have no clue when we're supposed to start. I asked Gastari, and Gastari's like, don't know. RNG o'clock. That's it. Yep, RNG o'clock. You got it. Anyway, I just very quickly, I gotta turn my mic down just very slightly because I just saw I was peaking, which is not good. Don't want to be peaking your mic. I just moved the source. That is the video source. Okay, that's fine. We're not using that anyway. Cool. Let's get this started. There it is. Alright. Aggressor, Lunatic Survival. It's not... Is it actually an NFS? No, it's NB. What the hell? What happened to all my, like, information? I have no clue. Anyway, it's NB. It's not an NFS. It's not a perfect run. Although if you want to see an HNFS perfect one, there's probably lots of things to watch. Anyway, Aggressor said, didn't exactly plan that this one succeeds, but somehow it did. This was only my second actual attempt at it. Okay, I wish I could have done that for years, DNV. Doing it on my second attempt. Anyway, let's get this started. Cool. So we do normal skip for this one. Alright. But yeah, as far as Sunday TRS goes, they happen when they happen, generally. Today I was actually meant to go live at 2 PM European time, but I had a little bit of a, let's just say Taco Bell emergency, except I didn't eat Taco Bell, I ate something else, but you got the gist. Schedule when listening, I would do, except currently I'm stuck holding this control key. But once I'm done skipping forward, I can roll over to my laptop and update the schedule. But yeah, this is just no bomb. This does use releases. This is no miss. Yeah, no. What? It's not no miss. It's no bomb. What, did they use a... Wait, hold up. Did I misinput something? All right, I'm gonna roll over to my laptop here and figure out what the hell is going on. Today is funny. You're right, it is no miss. Oh my god, today is just everything's going wrong. Nice. How did we put that on the, is it just NM? I guess it's just NM. You're indeed correct, it is no miss. Anyway, I was going to fast forward anyway, but now we're at On, and On might be locked, so we're not skipping On. Also, On's theme is absolutely banger. But yeah, not sure what happened. Like, I had everything planned, and then something must have, like, I'm gonna, like, double-check all the other info that I have on my little, based opinion, yes. But yeah, it looks like the rest of my like internal spreadsheet that I have going on here is right, comparing it with the other with the rest of the queue. Looks like we have some On lovers in the chat. There shouldn't be anything, you know, special happening during On. I mean, it is pretty chill. Her boss fight is pretty chill. So how has everyone's day been so far? What have all you've been up so far? Honestly, I kind of woke up today at like 12 o'clock, and then I went, I was like, hey, you know, I should do a Sunday tier yesterday at like 2 p.m. Le Mans! It's a good one. I know that's the emote that's what the emote is called. You literally just rolled out of bed. Are you, you must be US, though. Or you have my sleeper room. You're currently trying to both study and watch TRS at the same time. Oh yeah, that's TRS improves your studying by 250%. Confirmed right here. You're working up and tortured at 6 a.m. by a neighbor letting my non play for over. Jesus Christ. And play TD and PP. Nice. Alright, chat, by the way, I haven't ever used this on stream while we're just kind of like waiting here for stage 4 to happen. I played around with some game audio filters. Do you all want to hear it? Or no? Because it's really funny. You do? Alright. You all want to hear something really funny? You can get something funny. Just gonna very quickly make sure that nothing here happens. Alright. Enjoy this absolute carnage. You're welcome. Gmod quality, yes. That's some head-banging audio. Not even deep fried, it's just burn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now. Alright. That's your laptop mic yesterday on TRS, yup. It's basically like a million noise suppression compressor and like garbage EQ filters chained back to back. I was just messing around with it, and like that came out. I was like, I should do that on a TRS. That'd be funny. Bombing to grab the bomb. Oh yeah. I mean, hey, if you're gonna miss it anyway, you might as well bomb. Alright. This is where the difficulty starts ramping up a bit. We know it's no miss. Since you did have to bomb it, I don't think you're reaching... I don't actually know how many, like, how you get bombs in HFSS, like most... I think it's just bomb pieces, right? So I don't know where the bomb pieces are. But based on, like, other runs I've seen, I'm guessing you can't reach max bombs anymore. Maybe if you perfect this fight. But just drop... If they just drop from souls, yeah, okay, yeah. Then maybe you can reach max bombs. Depends on if you have to bomb. Okay, well, not anymore probably. That's fair. It probably. Well, that's a wall. That caught me off guard. What was that? I was just like, nope, you're not getting out of it. Must be a cap. Okay. Just the middle finger to that spell, yeah. Oh my god, this card is like absolutely free release, damn. That's funny. Alright, 5 into stage 5. Hey. There's a, by the way, there's a really funny remix of, oh my god, I forgot their names. Jesus Christ. Why do I always forget all the boss names that are in the EOSD and on? Like, I know all the, like, I know, like, every single character, like, related to ESD, but, like, ask me anything about any other game that isn't on, and goodbye. Satoru and Mai, yes. Yes, that'd be it. That's the, what, second death bomb this one? Not bad. I'm really, like, actually curious how the hell this finishes with just 4 bombs left. Like, maybe 5 if you end up, you know, capping everything. Yeah, dancers. But yeah, there is a really, really funny remix of Mai and Satono. The Slav remix. I don't know if all of you have heard it before. I had no clue that's a strategy in doing that card. You just like start going down. Also, I just realized this is the background we used on the stream intro, except, you know, it's not gonna be on the highlight because my fucking OBS crashed. XD, XD, XD. Ooh. Okay, now we're good. Oh my god, okay, that was a bit spicy. We're having to redirect it, like, slide to the side of it and dashing back. But hey, not having the bomb, nice. See, I believe this is a clear, given the comment, unless Aggressor is playing us really bad. Anyway, reading hell. That's basically this boss fight. Yeah, that's fair. I played these nuns once just as for fun, and like, Jesus fuck. Like, I am bad at reading. Like, if I ever pick up like, this game, blah. How do people say this game name fast? Like, HSIFS? Hidden Stars? I don't know. Probably Hidden Stars. But if I ever pick up this game, then, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a massive fucking wall for me. H-Sifs? Alright. H-Sifs, alright. I don't know why, that feels wrong to me. Anyway, this is basically just restreaming. Pretty chill. Especially with Raimo. Homing! HSI4S, let's go. Syphilis, okay, what? Okay, I gotta hear Gastari say that on the TRS one day. Wait, I don't think we'll bomb here given the level of play we've seen before. We're probably on the final. Because the final, you can release once, but then the next wave comes pretty fast, so you probably can't release again, so... Yep, and now there's gonna be a bomb probably incoming. Maybe not. Maybe you're fine? You're probably fine. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Maybe not, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, spoke too soon. But yeah, very good fight. One bomb going into final with 3 bombs on a no miss. That's pretty good. Super early tiers? Yes, super early tiers. Good. You hate how homing works on dancers? Yeah. My Satona fight, homing is a bit weird sometimes. Also, if you hear Discord noises in the background, that's actually not my stream, like actually not through OBS. That's my laptop in the background on speaker mode. So if that somehow gets through on stream, sorry about that. Yeah, it seems like we haven't had a TRS at this time in a while. I guess it does make sense, because Sunday TRS is usually being done by people outside of European time zones. Like Crested and stuff, so that would make sense that it's a bit early. Anyway. Kina, what we got? The better of the 2 Okina themes? No. No. Bad opinion. No, you should be kind of okay going into this. I mean, you have 5 bombs, so guessing you're probably gonna use a bunch of these on final. Actually, I don't know Raimo Spring final, so I don't know what final Raimo Spring gets on Akina, so I don't know how hard that final is. It's awful. All right, well, we're probably gonna get a bunch of bombs, man. Also, I'm not really too sure about that bomb, but that hadn't looked very dodgeable. Spring Final is one of the most infamous spells? Alright, okay. It's that one? Okay, alright. I know which one you're talking about. Okay, that is a lot of bomb usage for with a final spell coming up. But hey, that's like what, the 4th Death Bomb this run? Not bad. Hey, it's the Gamma spell. Wow, okay, that was... No! Okay, keep getting pushed to the left there. Scary. PDH is still the hardest spell? Yeah, I mean, that's not even a hot take. Why are you bombing that non? Is that not just like a lane-based non? Or am I confusing it with something else? Went for Snowman Cabin, got it, maybe. Cap Snowman Bob the non after it, yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, here we go. You have 2 bombs for this. Yeah, this one. Jesus Christ, I remember this one. I've seen this before in TRS. This is probably gonna be a 0 bomb finish then. Because there's no way you make it for the final phase of this with, you know, just 1 bomb, right? Watch him cap it, that'd be funny. Yeah, no. Release dealt quite a bit of damage? Yeah, I mean, releases in this game are stupidly powerful, as you have seen this throughout this run. Yeah, okay. I think we're Death Bomb number 5. What a run. And GG's. No miss. Alright. 0 bomb clear. 2nd attempt, by the way, as said in the comment. I just clicked on my OBS preview and then pressed the Y on my keyboard to like go back to title, but because I had my game in the background. But yeah, GG's Aggressor. I'm gonna go ping our commentator for HSIS. God damn it, streamer mode. My names are being truncated because of streamer mode. Where is it? There we go. Alright. THK. Because we have, as far as I know, we have THK573 joining us for HS scoring. Paul? Yes, it is Paul. Yes, that's me. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the next run prepared while THK joins in here. Read the comment of the next run. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, so you all are gonna lose the game for a bit because stat screen for scoring. Thank you for reminding me. And thank you for reminding me to update schedule. Well, THK. Hello, THK. I hear you, but stream can't hear you. Can't hear you if you talk. One moment. Let me get that fixed. Now stream should hear you. Hello? THK? Hello? If you're talking, Discord isn't picking up. Just letting you know. Yeah, I will update the schedule now. Yeah, no, THK isn't even lighting up on Discord, so that's the problem. There's not much I can... Yeah, it says RTC connecting. Is Discord having a voice chat moment again while, like, the servers are down? Are you on phone? Alright, let me update the actual schedule now. Spirited Away, good meme. Where is... That... edit com ghetto no miss. Let me update the earlier one as well. No, the other TRSVC isn't gonna work either, THK, because your mic isn't being picked up by Discord at all. We can try, but I don't think that'll work. No, not NN. I wanted to type NN, whatever. Actually, no, I can use up arrow. Nice. Didn't know Twitch had that functionality. Okay. Said that you can't connect to the VC. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. We could try and do a voice call, but then the voice call display wouldn't work. I mean, better that than nothing else, so let me try that. I'm gonna call THK. Just to see if their mic is ringing. Hog billion year stream, yeah. Hello? Hello? Nope. Still can't hear you. It's something to do with your mic or Discord connection. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna send you something else, THK, and I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna join back the backup call. Let me see. Welcome to technical difficulties, everyone. Hello, THK, can you hear me now? Nope. I think Discord voice regions are having some sort of funny moment, so I think that's what's going on. I'm gonna try something. THK, try the link I just sent you and click join room with camera. And then just disable your camera in video source and set your mic. Let's see if we can just get comms via Video Ninja instead. But yeah, if we can't get this going, we are going to have to skip the next one, because I genuinely do not know anything about HFS normal scoring. While THK tries to join, I will update the information. So, Driverano, hopefully we can show you a run. We'll see. Here's the info. It isn't a TRS before tech issues. Yeah. Not... Jesus Christ. Okay, I just switched Touhou to another audio device and it like blasted my ears, but not the stream. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait for like a couple more minutes just to get THK in here, but if we can, we're probably gonna skip this run and we'll see if we can get THK like in another way for the next run, like after the next run. I do apologize. Sometimes that happens with Discord being Discord. Did you guys die? No, okay, I was gonna talk about that, 9 replays. The reason for that is because last time I hosted TRS, I had to unexpectedly go. So I'm making it up for all of you by showing more replays. But it might drop down to 8 anyway, because, you know, apparently can't get the THK in the call. Google Meet. Oh god, no. TeamSpeak. Who remembers TeamSpeak? Who still uses TeamSpeak? There is a speedrun event organizer that I'm actually involved with that still uses TeamSpeak. Like, the audio quality is crisp, but I never want to use the TeamSpeak client. God, my god. Yeah, Skype, Jesus Christ, no. Anyway, I think for now we're gonna skip this replay. We're gonna go to the next one, because there's, like, THKs, I don't know what's going on. It's gotta be on their internet, I'm sorry. Because, like, I obviously don't have an issue with Discord calling right now, but we'll show the other replay after. Right, extra survival. And it is Ryan will be in. This is one of the submission theme runs, actually. So I'm gonna get the video source for all of you. In the meantime, I'll let HSFace play a little bit in the background. Embed. I hate YouTube sometimes. You can't use the YouTube like .be domain with /embed. Yeah, mobile would work better, probably THK. Anyway, I'm gonna close HFIS now. In the meantime, I will get this video. I will just play like 1 second of this video. Also, that is very loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. And then I'll crop this.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you now. It's a bit late. I already like moved on to the next run. Sorry.
Okay.
But you can stay here for DDC if you want. For DDC extra. Alright, so we have a submission theme run. If I'm not supposed to be showing these, then XD. Sorry about that, but I saw in the spreadsheet, hey, you can show them whenever. So this is DDC extra in glorious 631 but 1280 resolution, so it's a wide boy. This doesn't look like 631 by 1260 though. I don't know why. This looks like way... I'm guessing the resolution got limited by the monitor. That's what must have happened with while rolling this resolution. They must have like, because they must have like a 1080p or 1440p monitor. Because there's no way this is 631 by 1260. Gastari mentioned...
Yeah, I was gonna say,
know.
I don't think you can show submission themes without Gastari.
That's what was on the spreadsheet. On the spreadsheet, it says submission theme runs can be shown by anyone regardless of presence, so... You got angry last time? Alright, well, I can't really abort this run, but I guess I'm skipping the other ones then today. Sorry, Gastari.
Oh boy. Gonna have an angry Frenchman.
But yeah, this is definitely not 641 or 1280. I think based on like how tall this is, I'm guessing they got limited by a 1080p monitor. Because that would roughly make sense, because it's 640 by 1080, that's roughly the aspect ratio. No, they're not colored. This one was just colored in saturated green, actually.
Well, let me take a look at the spreadsheet.
I did skip the ones that were colored and alternating, so... But I can't exactly abandon this run now that we've started it. Anyway, I haven't even read the comment for this. Resolution used is, yeah, 631 by 1280 based on the numbers you got for the random number that Gastari used. This is for the current submission. This is certainly something, especially end of the run. Okay, now I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while since you last played DDC X, and some of the run was both Gorilla and using strats based on vague recollections of the stage. Oh boy. Gastari is not here over from Monarchy. Oh no.
Wait for me to double check now.
Anyway, since you're on phone, I will also start a Discord screen share. I have a different type of screen share going on, but just so you know, we have that as well. Hold on, I gotta hop into studio mode for just a second. Window projector. Oh no, Rip, that's a first step. Good, and I'm gonna set my Discord audio back to monitor off and then put it on a different thing so you don't hear yourself, because that'd be bad.
I mean, I already don't think I can.
You would have if I didn't swap the Discord audio in the monitor to my OBS to monitor off. The French resolution, oh no! Oh no. What the? What? What was that? Excuse me?
That was planned.
Excuse me? Hold up. Where's my replay?
What is the go with this guy right here? Like, what the hell?
What was that? That was some AI level stress. What happened
He's
there?
getting that super player mentality, dude.
I know, right? That was amazing, oh my god.
Agent Tycho.
Yeah, I mean, I expected you to die there too.
He's just kind of just got that like dog in him.
Hey, Gravy.
Yeah, hello. Oof. Just as we were gawking about it, he dies to a non.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly an easy non.
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Considering like how hard the clusters are to read. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this spell is at least simple enough, though.
Oh yeah.
At least.
Well, I was gonna say this is a pretty easy spell.
Okay, am I? Okay, did Gistari just? Did Gistari just possess my words or something? Oh my god.
Okay, this non can kind of fuck off though.
Oh yeah, fair. I mean,
Honestly,
hey,
yeah.
both of our names start with G, so you know, close enough, right?
Oh yeah.
And this spell is just a route that you memorize.
Hmm. I think like it's easy to pick up on the route though, considering like how spread out the like Mentos are. Wait, are they Mentos or are they something different?
They're not. They're like glowy Mentos.
I almost want to call them Nuclear Mentos, but I feel like I would be chastised for like going against the abbreviation chart.
I like cards where, like, where I'm talking about, like, the previous one, right? I like cards that are, like, you know, like, the route definitely, like, knowing the route helps, but it's not route or die. Like, that card, even if you don't know the route, like the previous one, even if you don't know the route, right, you still have a chance of dodging it.
I mean, I suppose.
By the way, is it alright if I ask, like, why is the screen, like, so vertical?
That is the submission theme.
Resolution.
So the submission theme is you randomize your resolutions, and whatever you get, you put in V-patch and you play it by resolution. Scrub got 631 by 2680, but probably got limited by a 1080p monitor. Else it would be a lot more taller.
Oh my god.
Doing really good dodging this non. Wow.
Mm.
By the way, if you want...
This spell actually looks easier with this resolution.
yeah, maybe slightly.
In a way, it does. It kind of does, yeah.
Gravy, by the way, sorry, is it gravy or... Sorry, my bad. If
Gravy like the thing that you put on food.
If you want a really high resolution screen share, you can check the pins in TRS. That's a video Ninja link for like a super high resolution screen share.
Okay. Oh my god, there's all kinds of interesting things in this chat right now. Oh my god.
But you do have to use Chrome to use it, just letting you know.
And fair enough, I typically...
Nope. Wait, they don't have bombs. They don't have bombs. Okay.
This is a what? That was so mean!
Jeez.
Scrap tried my best, oh Jesus.
I tried the best, but that was just a literal wall of bullets.
I know. Oh no, that's for bombs and stuff, Rip.
This is one of her hardest nons, so...
Yeah. Still shouldn't die with bombs and stuff, though. But like the number rule of survival, use your bombs like once you, or like, you know, with normal 1cc or like extra attempts, right?
It's staying too low on Tycho Rocket there. I find it easier if you kind of stay above the logo, just because some of these I don't know what you would call them, but the needle bullets, they're like somewhat aimed.
Oh, jeez.
I don't blame the bomb there.
Yeah.
You know, in comparison to like how that one pad looked easier because of the screen, honestly, I think this one looks harder because it's kind of hard to like gauge where.
Yeah, this is a lot harder to read. Okay.
Yeah.
Important question: does he know the Blue Lady show route?
This is a route I'm still trying to learn, so I wouldn't know if he's following it.
This is already off for what I know.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. This looks really weird.
Oh.
This looks really weird with this resolution.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this isn't even
the
the
one
worst of what we've seen.
There's no... I doubt that it's gonna be this... Oh my god, does this get impossible with this resolution? I don't think it should.
No, this is not even like the worst we've seen, so don't worry.
I mean, I guess in terms of like the horizontal moving bullets, it would be easier to gauge how to get through, but like in terms of like vertical,
Yeah.
like it would be painful. We then got the trebles. Wait, are they the trebles or are they the gospels?
Those are, rest.
Oh, rests.
You almost walked into that note.
Sheesh.
Okay. Christine beat. This card does not get hard until the last two phases.
Mm. I mean, I'll definitely say this, I kind of like the idea of a final pattern like this being pretty chilled out for like the first bits, and then just getting like the typical kind of difficulty later on. I think that is a neat idea.
Yeah. I mean, as much as hard as this card is, and how many times it's ruined score runs for me, it's actually pretty fun. It's really, I would say it's well done, except for this part right here.
Jeez, 2 lives left too. Nice.
Nice capture.
Well played.
Well done.
Great. And enjoy random YouTube recommendation. Dark Souls, let's go! Alright, we're gonna do the rundown that we skipped earlier, now that THK is here. We're gonna do HS's normal scoring. That's the wrong transition. I'm supposed to just fade, but whatever. Enjoy the stinger. Enjoy the cherry blossom stinger.
Yeah, that was an enjoyable run. I was actually somewhere else right now, so I gotta check back with them. Hopefully, hope the replays are good from here, at least. Well, enjoy the replays.
Alright. Get your own go, even. I should still have game audio. Apparently not. Odd. Oh, because I launched it with local. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Y'all are not getting the stats screen though for a bit because I'm supposed to hide it, as the comment has lovely said. Let me see. So before I start off with this, yeah. Thank you again for the reminder to not show stats during the comments. Your average normal 1cc. There's still submit business scoring, but it's really more of a weird mix of scoring, survival, and me homebrewing routes. Oh, we love ourselves a scorevival. Let's go.
Oh boy.
We love ourselves a scorevival. Let's fucking go. Alright, I will start this, then I will immediately pause, and then I will turn on the game capture. There we go.
Okay. Alright.
HS's Scorevival, let's go.
So Hidden Star scoring, big thing, blue number, you want that to go up as close to 500,000 as possible. That is the PIV cap. The only way to get the only way to get PIV is to cancel bullets with the release mechanic. The higher level your release is at the time when you press the button, the more each bullet is worth. Level 1 is 5, level 2 is 10, and then it goes all the way up to level 6, being worth 50 PIV each. And then this game also introduced a couple of mechanics that are also kind of carried over to 17 and 18. Is when you're at full power, every power item becomes a point item, and every green item is worth 1/10 of your current PIV. So, the big thing right now is just to get level 6, as many level 6 releases as you can to get higher PIV. And what's unique to Summer is that instead of using all of your release gauge in the bottom left at once, it instead uses one level at a time. So you can, in theory, keep chaining level 6s and keep getting these big releases, but it stays in place. It's the only thing.
Oh, does this mean that Summer is the highest, like, actual highest scoring type, or is that a number?
No.
Okay.
No, that would be Autumn, because that release moves with you, so you can cancel more bullets.
I see. So Autumn, despite the release level getting reset every time, gets way more scoring off that.
Yep, that would be correct, because you can move. You can move. It can moves with you. You can cancel much more bullets, and you can just get more payouts as the run goes on.
That makes sense. Trying to fix my mic volume, but I think it's fine. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit quieter than you, but it's fine.
I do think that is actually. I think, yeah, Summer and I can't remember which one scores lower, but Summer is one of the lower scoring seasons.
I see. That is why I asked THK to be on here, because I know nothing about scoring. Especially not HF scoring. I know a little bit about ESD scoring. A little bit. But like nothing about HF.
Yeah. So the other thing too, Cherno is also I would say she is the second worst character for scoring because she has a slow movement speed and her bomb is not actually that bad, but it doesn't have a lot of iframes compared to like Marissa or Aya's bombs. And grazing bullets gives you season items, which is what fills up your season's gauge.
And that's in turn used for the releases, so...
That's correct. I think the actual, like, tier for characters for scoring goes Aya, Marissa, Cherno, then Reimu.
So with the PIV cap being like 500,000, right? Does this mean that losing items, or like if you drop like score items earlier on in the game, it's not as big of a like loss?
You only really start feeling those losses when you start getting up to like, in normal, I think it would be like 200, 300k PIV, which is like stage 4 onward.
So it's exponential scoring. The higher your PIV goes, the more it hurts to lose your score items. Yep.
But releases also will point of collect items to you. It'll act like a bomb and auto collect anything that's on the screen. At full value too. So
nice.
So as you're releasing, if there's any items that you can't get to, those will just go right to you at full value.
What if he's screened like pedal-ish things?
Those are the season items.
I see.
Yeah, those are the season items. So if you look as he's collecting them, that gauge in the bottom left is going up.
I see.
Now, on Lunatic, this would actually be the big PIV spot for most seasons, but on lower difficulties, even on hard, Nemuno actually doesn't really have as many bullets to cancel, so she doesn't really get you as much. Even less so for Summer, because it's only got like a small radius that it can actually cancel bullets at.
I think I've seen that on TWC where the players actually died like to that card just to get more releases off, right? On Lunatic?
It's to get bombs back so that they can bomb and then bomb graze more bullets.
Right. And then use the graze on those bullets to get more releases to get PIV. The big shame. It reminds me of like it feels like scoring this game is like that like fixing the light bulb video. Have you ever seen? Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I don't think I do.
It's like a joke video where like a man tries to like fix a light bulb and realizes, oh, he misses this, so then he has to go get that, and then his hammer like falls on him and breaks. So and then he goes into the car to drive to like the store, right? And then his wife is like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "What does it look like I'm doing? I'm fixing the light."
A lot of this game is just kind of managing the resources and just continuing the resource loop. Bombs into releases, into more gauge, into more releases, all of that. And someone in chat did mention this. Yes, on hard, Fall will still get a bunch of PIV on Nemuno, but that's really the only season that can do that on hard. None of the other seasons can really make use of that. Everyone say hi to Lily.
Oh, did we have another low scoring replay showed yesterday? Oh my god, this release, man.
Yeah, I didn't mention that earlier, but releases also do damage to whatever they sit on. So those releases that he was putting on Lily, those were also constantly dealing damage to her.
And yeah, just check. We actually had an easy scoring replay yesterday. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Looks like Chad is having fun with Lily's spin.
Only time it's gonna happen. Now, On is going to be the big PIV game. Not right now, but she has a card later on that will be used to get a lot of PIV.
I wish I could raise the game audio further, but then the release sound would go like way over.
Oh yeah, no, the release sound is loud in this game. I don't know why Zone
You know what's really unfortunate? The ice sound in Great Fair Wars actually has a consistent like frequency at which it plays, meaning you can EQ it out. The release sound in this game is just a white noise. You can't EQ it out.
Look, Zone is a composer, not a sound engineer.
Like, Sid was like, oh yeah, what sound do I need for release? Oh, wait, I know it. White noise.
Okay, this card. Pay attention to PIV. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's big. Oh no, rip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's
that was on purpose.
I see.
That was on purpose.
What the fuck?
So curvy lasers, they don't get canceled in Hidden Star Onward unless you cancel the spawn point. So it'll keep going into the release, keep constantly getting canceled, and you can just build up the release that way. And the reason why he suicided is because when you die, it resets the boss's iframe, so it won't get killed, so it won't get damaged by the release.
Well, it is white noise, but Zune did some like additional but whatever Zune used, the base thing that he based it off is white noise, because it has a if you play the game and look at it in an EQ graph and you like disable the music and everything and you just do a release sound, it's a flat EQ curve, basically. It's completely white noise. And then based off that, he did it so there's like a progression in the sound effect. I'm guessing he did that by shifting the frequencies over as the sound effect progresses. But because it's based off white noise, there's nothing you can do to EQ it. And
that was an example right.
Yeah.
That was an example right there, by the way, of using a release to POC rather than to cancel bullets.
And for those who've never heard what an equalizer does, this is what an equalizer does. It cuts out certain frequencies. Or do you want to hear? Do you want an underwater Touhou? Here's underwater Touhou. But yeah, that's what an equalizer does. You can cut out frequencies with it, and you fix a lot of things that soon didn't really did right in sound design.
Look, like I said, he's a composer, not a sound engineer.
Makes awesome fucking music, though.
He does. That release was a little bit early. Ideally, with some of these later releases, you would time it so that you can get a little bit of graze too, and just get a little bit more season. I would expect a bomb to graze there, but
that was probably a survival release.
Yeah, but you would really, I would really expect to bomb to try and graze and get the gauge back up, because now you're at 0.
Yeah.
And Summer is not really going to be able to cancel a whole lot of bullets right here. I mean, got the bomb back at least. Yeah, it's just sections like these are a good showcase of what Autumn can do better than other seasons, because Autumn would be able to just move and just cancel all of these bullets.
I see.
other seasons have to like try and build up here for a bigger payoff later on. And I expect the Narumi. Yeah, you're lining up for the Narumi safe spot.
Nice. Oh no, didn't get it.
A little too low. Yeah, I try to sit like so that the hitbox is like on top of the hat.
Going with his 3 bombs and stuff though. Now that's a volley move. Because if you die here, you lose your 3 bombs plus alive. That's a rough loss.
It's not too bad. This game's resource bonus is very pitiful. In all honesty, like the big loss would be just that you have to build your power back up to turn the power items back into point items. But at lower PIVs, that is a non-issue, and even sometimes you still want to die to get your bombs back.
Also, you're just watching off Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the screen sharing for now. On my not Discord, but like the Video Ninja one. So.
Oh yeah.
That should slightly improve the quality on Discord.
Fun fact, by the way, you can constantly graze this pet bullet golem here, but it will never give you any season items. It is the one bullet that you can graze and not get anything from.
This is a big resource dump this fight, isn't it?
It's not intentional. When you release, your own iframes get reset. So if you are on top of like a boss, you'll have a little bit of invincibility, but then you'll just immediately die.
Is it possible to chain releases indefinitely if you get enough like grace and season items from the boss?
Yes, that is what Fall is the best at doing. That's part of why it scores so high. The other big issue is just that Narumi moves while she shoots constantly on that non, so it's really hard to stay in the safe spot, keep releasing, and know where the safe spot is. This is the hardest stage, by the way, for scoring this game. Don't at me. I will die on that hill. Stage 5 is the worst stage for scoring.
Is that a hot take?
No, it's actually one of the toughest stages.
I mean, you say you're dying on the hill, so it sounds like you're aware that it's a hot take. Do people consider stage 4 harder?
Some people might argue stage 4, but this I would say is the objectively hardest stage in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a tough spot.
So I'm guessing that was just survival, so just don't even bother with it, just bomb them on.
No, you do want to speed kill her.
Oh.
She does not give you a whole lot.
Is it like the stage? It would drop you into the later portion of the stage if you take longer on her?
Yeah, if you took longer, you would skip that entire laser section and just go right to these fairies.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a filler section.
It's like the reverse of survival safe strats in the OSD, where you actually want to speed kill the mid. God, I mean, oh, this is rough.
Yeah, that was
double.
And you ran into the yelp. Oh no.
The double unintentional death. Ouch. That's
rough. No, you absolutely do not want to. Okay, just doing this for survival at this point. Oh no!
Oh Jesus.
That's rough. And then you go from the hardest stage to score to the hardest boss to score. Actually, I just think the hardest boss in this whole game.
If honestly survival, like talking about survival, right? Not scoring, but survival-wise, if you're
Both.
bad at reading, yes.
No, both.
I'm just talking like on a survival level, right? If you're not good at like reading in general, right? Lane reading, visual reading, all of that stuff, right? This is one of the hardest bosses. Period.
Yeah.
Like the entire fight is based around reading.
Yeah. There's more curvy lasers here, by the way, so that PIV is going up.
Oh yeah.
If you've noticed. And that was the reason why he specifically went for the pink one for that reason. The other one is straight lasers, which are more of the Wall K style.
He dropped the season items because he was already like at max level, right?
What?
Like if you're already at level 6, it doesn't matter to pick up season items, right? Or do we still get
That's
score?
correct. That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're already at level 6, then the season items don't really do anything.
Do they give score or?
No.
Oh god, what is happening?
It's just the hardest part of the fight, really.
This is definitely a survival run. But we love those. Alright, here comes POV, I'm guessing. Oh my god! Nothing like 20k POV!
Unfortunately, they're moving to the left, which is not good.
So I'm guessing if you miss one of these releases, your run's just dead, like on high level on this fight.
Not necessarily. It's a loss, but it...
You can get back to 500k easily?
You would already be at 500k at higher levels.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing if this was more optimized normal, you would have shot her down until like the last possible second to also get a little bit of spell bonus at the end.
Spell bonus is really small in this game.
I see.
It's, yeah, for... On normal, they probably would have only gotten like a couple 100,000 for capturing that. You get a lot more by releasing the bullets and canceling those.
Also, FYI, since someone just did schedule command, we have to swap this one with DDC extra. So the next one will be LOLK extra survival.
To put it in perspective, I think on Lunatic, capturing the Tengu Frenzy would have only been worth like 1 million.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's really small.
That is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that makes sense why, capping spells in this game literally doesn't matter. Boring.
At high level, it matters, but it's a very minuscule amount compared to optimizing your releases. That was a very early release. I can understand doing it. It's better to release early than it is late. Okay, so... Are you going to behave, Okina? She's got random movement, and the... What you would want is for her to move into your release so that it continues to cancel bullets, and that is unfortunate.
That's the theme of this run. I feel like this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
A series of unfortunate events.
And unfortunately, if something goes awry, especially with this season, it's very hard to get back onto the boss and just continue chaining releases. Okay, good. survival part here is actually continuing to shoot. Optimally, you would not want to shoot so that you can let the non go on longer and cancel more. Especially with the PIV this high. But if you want to play it safe, you can shoot it down.
You still see the game, right? Just making sure?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Stop shooting. Oh, no. Okay. Bad luck.
Okay, good.
On the Predaff. This is honestly just a card that you would skip.
Here's Gamma card again. Oh my god, this is slow.
Yeah, it's really slow on lower difficulty. Okay, one more non.
Oh, this doesn't have to like the direction change as it does on higher difficulties.
No, it's a lot easier to dodge.
I think the lane whip is still the same though. It's a little bit slower and there's no direction change.
Are you gonna get the max PI? It's not gonna. It doesn't matter too much at this point, but okay. So at this point, deaths are only a 5 million loss. The resource bonus is 5 million per life, 1 million per bomb. That's why I was saying it's low. Oh, geez, that was kind of mean. Unfortunately, summer is one of the hardest finals to do in this game. The other one I would say is the hardest is spring.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. The infamous spring spell.
Mm-hmm. So really, you just want to try to clear. She is bomb immune, unfortunately, but the bombs are just to survive and
as all final boss finals should be.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first final spell that wasn't bomb immune? Oh no, I had its bomb in blood.
I can't think of it.
I think it might have been Miko. Like you can't. I think if I remember right, you can't bomb Miko's. Oh no! What?
Oh,
It's a game over.
That's like a
Got
like
me
a 30
so
to 40
hard.
mil loss.
It got me so hard. I thought it was clear. Well,
1.3 for not really having a late game route. That's honestly not bad.
that's true. Yeah. But oh my god,
Yeah.
that's why you know when stats screen, because obviously it wouldn't show like clear
Oh,
here. That would make sense. Because that'd be a major spoiler. Because I think it says clear here somewhere on the screen if you actually clear.
Next to the difficulty at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of health left to yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, GG's nonetheless.
Yeah, GG.
Alright, well, let me get the info for the next one. This time I'm actually prepared.
Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to be hopping out.
What just happened to the screen? You saw that?
Perfect cherry blossoms.
What was that? My stinger sometimes bugs out like that. That is very cursed indeed. But yeah, thank you so much for joining THK and telling us about HS scoring.
Yeah, no problem.
It's okay up here. Oh, that was unfortunate though. Hey, we have it up on stream yet. I haven't. Here's the game capture, and here's obviously you all want to hear it too, probably. There you go. Perfect cherry smear. Yeah, Touhou cherry showcase. I kind of want to try and replicate that. Like, what causes that? I think I have an idea. Oh, I think I have a really good idea. I'm gonna have to just quickly fade back. And then I go out of studio mode, right? No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know what it is. Oh, there you go, there you go! So that's how it happens. When I fade and I cancel the transition in OBS, and then the next scene change, the stinger gets bugged. That's what happens. Okay, well, we found out what happened, what causes it. Anyway, we have an extra replay here. Extra survival, no special conditions. Celebrate having finally cleared every Windows lunatic with a low K legacy clear this morning. Oh, nice. Yeah, goal by multiple points seemed impossible. Here's my first ever credit of low K extra from release day. Oh, it's an old replay. Yeah, look at this. It's a replay from 2014. Oh my god. Yo. Look at that. Look at that. 2014 replay. Anyway, let me keep reading the comment. Sorry about that. I just got excited. Low cakes are from release. They played immediately after Ryzen normal point device. I don't know anything should be a fun ride. Could have put any of the lunatic clears instead, but now somehow the thing I did right after deciding what the full series clear was never happening to me feels more appropriate. Hey! LOL-K wasn't out in 2014. Wait, why am I... Oh, was it 2014? Oh my god, I'm used to like the... Right. Touhou has year first date format, doesn't it? It has year format date, right, it's Touhou 2015, my bad. Yeah, so this was released, yeah. It's just, I'm used to... I deal with so many, like, English and US... Like, US... English and US as if the US was a different country. Got him. No, I deal with so many US-based, like, speedrunning events that, like, I'm so used to MMDD year date format, so, like, that caught me off guard. But yeah, no, still, 2015. That replay is 8 years old, damn. Anyway, let's get this started. American date moment, oh yeah. Alright, 8 years after this replay being played, 8 more than it, like almost 8.5, damn. So I'm guessing this must have been a line clear? I'm gonna quickly check the comment again, but I'm guessing based off this played immediately after Ryzen normal point device. Yeah, I'm guessing this was a blind clear then. So there's probably gonna be a couple of moments where you just get route or died. But then again, you have Ryzen, so for those who don't know about Ryzen, her bomb is really weird in this game. Instead of doing any damage or anything, it gives you a shield, and then you can hit 3 times. Yes, 3 times! And then the shield disappears. It does make your hitbox also bigger, so there's a trade-off. But it's still OP as hell. Ryzen is like probably the easiest character to get survival clears with in this game. If I remember correctly, Ryzen is... Yeah, so Ryzen is so OP, but you can clear Tri-Ultra Extra with it. which is nuts. There's a video of it somewhere on YouTube where somebody did that. A tri-ultra clear. Like, imagine Ultra Patch, but then again and again. Somebody should submit that. Like, where I should ask whoever like has a tri-ultra clear to like submit that to TRS someday, because that's a really cool video. Yep, there you go. That was a hit, and it just gets rid of one of your bomb shields. Probably another reason why Ryzen is so stupidly OP is with her bomb being this way, is that with other like characters' bombs, right? In general in Touhou, right? You're forced to dodge until you realize that you're in a bad spot, right? With Ryzen, you can just keep trying to dodge as if you were on 0 bombs. Like, it's it's weird. You have no more bomb shields, and now you're waiting. You could just enable another bomb at this point, to be honest. But that would increase your hitbox. So there is a little bit of advantage to like delaying your bomb activation. But once you activated it, like you can just play like as if you were in 0 bombs, and if you get hit, you get hit, right? Forgot how long this stage is, damn. Bombing on the armies, final loses you the extent. I mean, this is extra, so. Oh, you're talking about, okay, now I get what you mean. That's true, yeah. Forgot who was the mid-boss in this. That's true, yeah, you can get more grace. I wonder if it's a scoring strat. It's gotta be a scoring strat, right? Oh, rip. This is a rough section, damn. Especially with Ryzen's bigger hitbox. Do you get Dormy's extend even if you have a bomb activated with Ryzen and then you get hit during it, or do you still lose the extend from that? Oh, that was rough. This is like Yukari's TD ultimate, like final spell, except now it's faster. Ah. And jelly beans. Fuck jelly beans. No! Rip. I think it's okay if you already have the bomb shield, you just can't use another one. Alright. Alright, heck. It feels like, I don't know why, but like it just feels like a time travel thing when you like watch replays this old. I should really get my EOSD replay on my old laptop recovered, but I don't know. Should I like okay, chat? Should I spend like 50 like euros for data recovery on my old laptop? Maybe even 100 just to get my EOSD replay back? Because I feel like that's not really worth it. But like, still, it'd be really cool. And then I can be like, hey, I spent 50 bucks just for this replay. You need 400 grace to get the life for the super start that you guns and enemies and only get 50% shoot on. Oh! Okay. That's a cool fact. Thank you. Jesus, I forgot how stupid her nuns are. Doesn't even bother, just immediately inactivates the bomb shield. Nice restream, yo. Okay, this should be... I mean, it's not... Is it a cap still? If you... No, okay, so you don't get the spell bonus if you enable a bomb as Ryzen. Even though you didn't really technically get hit, that's... meh. I haven't actually seen Ryzen in action in a while. I did not know that. I thought you still get the spell bonus if you just activate the bomb shield, but you don't actually get hit. Christ, how hard this stage is. Is there like consensus on extra difficulty stages, on the difficulty of like extra stages in like the entire Touhou series? Because if not, because if there is, I'd love to like hear what, like how high Loki is ranked, because it's gotta be like all the way to the top there. And the USD is probably very far away at the bottom. The USD extra is just... Oh my god, you got sniped by that rip. I mean, that makes sense, because, like, if this is a blind play, you have no idea you're getting, like, shot at immediately at the start of this card, so you just get, you know, screwed. Actually, this is definitely the easiest extra. I mean, USD, if you know the routes... It's like, I mean, yeah, you only have 4 lives, that's true. But like, half of the cards in ESD Extra are routes. Loki is generally considered the hardest pattern-wise, I think. Alright. Yeah, with Ryzen's bomb, it's not that bad, I guess. Oh no, you're gonna have to do another wave. Ryzen really saves the extra situation. Yeah, it does feel like Loki is almost like based around Ryzen. No! Oh, it's a timeout rip. Ooh, hello! Hello, Crested. Yo!
Yep, I'm here now.
Hello. Welcome to Sunday TRS. You would know. Those who don't know, Crested used to host most of the Sunday TRSs.
Sounds like the Discord stream audio is a little
Is it bugged out?
weird. It's a bit weird.
I'm gonna
Only a bit,
restart it
but-
quickly.
Alright, that's fine.
Let me know if it fixed it. If not, I can put on the Video Ninja share instead.
It's lagging. The frame rate.
Oh
But,
no, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. It's because I'm outputting it twice, both on cable and on my like Video Ninja light and on my own. It should
And
be fixed
remember-
now for you. It should be better now.
Not particularly.
Oh,
It's
no.
dropping every like second. Yeah.
Audio, the video is fine.
No, the video is stuttering. The audio is also a little like jank. I guess
Discord
that's
screen
the
share. I swear to God, there's like nothing you can do with this stupid thing that
No.
works. Anyway, I'm gonna.
I can attest what Crescent's saying. It is kind of stuttery, yeah.
Okay, you can swap to the Video Ninja link in the pins. I'm gonna start that up again.
Okay.
Okay. Pins.
pins in the TRS channel. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that works.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's been said on this run yet, but yeah, Loki Extra does have very high pattern difficulty for an extra stage. In
Yeah.
particular, the non-spells. Most of the spells are learnable.
Just to like for you to like say it again, Kristen. This is a release day replay. This is from 2015. This replay.
Ah.
Yep.
Wait, whoa.
I see.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I was only in here briefly before. You mentioned that this was supposed to be like a day for like streaming, like replays for like a screwed up, like.
No, this is not
Aspect
like
ratio.
we don't just do submission theme videos. Actually, I'm supposed to be skipping those apparently. But I started one, so I played that one out.
Yeah, there was this submission theme for
Yeah. That's just a submission
weird
theme.
aspect ratios, but
Also, I really
that's
want to
kind
see
of-
what's about around. This is scuffed.
Yeah, no, you don't. You can try to gorilla this, but the way you really want to approach this is to bait the moons in such a way that they follow you in a triangular motion across the screen.
Yep.
That way, they roughly impact the wall at the same time, so you have some sort of kind of a break between the waves of the random star clusters. Otherwise, this will happen.
But this is, by the way, this is what I was talking about. This is a great example of a card that isn't route or die. Because yeah, if you know the route, it's gonna be a lot simpler, right? But it's still possible to dodge it even if you know nothing about it.
Kind
If
of,
you're good
yeah.
at the game.
The moon was okay. Yeah, it wasn't ideal, but it worked kind of until they didn't move enough, and then it got rammed. So that's unfortunate.
This
This
non is
Junko non is
also-
straight from Lunatic.
Yeah. And it's also surprisingly hard with Ryzen's bomb shield.
I am surprised by how many people don't understand the gimmick to this pattern.
Oh.
The Mentos is supposed to indicate the entire hitbox of the glowy orbs. That's the gimmick. It's not supposed to be just a hitbox of the Mentos.
Like, wait, the Mentos is like a visual representation of the hitbox,
yeah.
or
Yeah. It
Huh.
is still a very boring spell, don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
no.
What are you doing?
I mean, it's a release day replay. They wouldn't know. You just got fucked.
Were they perhaps
You
trying
tried
to
it.
do something like Murasa Survival? Where you can just sit in the middle? Well, you can't do that here because all of these heart bullets, which is like the white stuff, those are heart. And those spawn in the middle.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure 8 years later he learned that.
Oh
if
yeah,
he's, like,
absolutely.
still replaying this.
No, I recognize this play. I think they're a lot better nowadays. But that's pretty funny.
Mm.
Well, nothing much going on the survival right now. This is the correct way of approaching this phase. In the final phase, we'll have three
Oof.
red triangles circling around the middle, just spawning these red rings.
Mm. Man, this really is a girthy non-spell.
Okay,
I mean,
back,
not a
so-
non-spell, a girthy survival spell. What am I saying?
I don't know. The video ninja was occasionally dropping frames. Well, not dropping frames, just like buffering for a little bit, but that's
Okay,
the
hopefully it's
audio kept
better,
going.
it's better than the screen share, alright.
Yeah, it's a little better, yeah. Alright,
Oh,
you
man.
can choose which one of the two you want to shoot down in the final. I think the opinion of which one is easier has changed over the years, because I remember people would only shoot down Hakata in the past. But in more recent years, I saw people like claiming that shooting down Junko would be easier. Now, Hakata's pattern does change much more radically than Junko's, who is just tighter ring.
Mm.
So I guess this is kind of your mileage may vary, this situation.
I mean, I can kind of see if they're going the Junko route, because it's like the way that the Hecatia's like kunai are spinning around, I would imagine it would be somewhat easier to like dodge them from a
Oh,
side
this is gonna be tight, though.
than that.
They're fine,
Oh,
they're fine.
one bomb shield left. It's not a 0-0, it's clear, I guess, technically, with that.
They're one
Oh my
bomb
God.
piece off.
Yeah,
I mean,
one
that
bomb
doesn't really
piece.
count. But
Does that count as a 0-0 finish, Chad?
yes, it does. That's very
Yes.
nicely done.
GG's.
Yeah, I mean, for an ancient replay, yeah, that's a very, very solid clear of. Well, I mean, it's the hardest extra stage. So
We are going to have to skip the Iron Extra Survival Run and also the PCB later on because apparently, even though it says on the spreadsheet that they can be shown regardless of presence, Funigastari, for this submission, Funigastari wants to be there for all of them, so...
alright, whatever. That's fine.
So we're going
Fair
straight into the ERSD. I might add a bonus replay at the end then, just to get the, just to like, still make up for the fact that I had to like, skip, you know, 2 replays the other, like, the other one. The day where I had to suddenly go. That's why originally it was planned to be 9 replays today. Because I wanted to make up for the fact that, you know, the other one I had to suddenly go.
That's why you're starting so early today.
That too. Didn't want to go until like
Was on?
9 p.m.
Yeah, honestly, I was wondering why this was happening like so early. Technically, I should probably be sleeping right now also, but I'm here with you guys looking at Touhou replays.
But also the rule for Sunday tiers is there is no rule, basically.
Yeah, that's the truth. There is no rule.
There is no rule now.
Also, EOSD,
What,
my
how did
beloved.
that meme go?
EOSD, my beloved. Good,
You
this
know a lot
is-
about this.
Yep. It is normal survival.
The classic.
It's actually no bombs, so that's cool. Reset A and B. Normally I have everything prepared, but when I wanted to do it, my doorbell rang, so I couldn't prepare the text, so this is what an excellent. So you had to see me do it live. Your replay is coming on next year. Wonder how much you will get yelled at for playing badly? No. We don't yell at people. We
No.
No.
Well,
but we do tell you better strats.
I would say that anybody who actually does yell at somebody for doing the wrong strat, like in a non-joking manner, that's kind of what we want to avoid specifically on this stream. But there's definitely a lot of advice that people will give out. You don't have to necessarily take all of them, but there are many things that people have done to make the runs easier, make the strategies easier, and seeing something that's less optimal can be a little weird for some people.
Yep. Also,
Yeah.
where the hell did my what format is EOSD is month, day, year, right?
That's
Yeah,
then.
okay, right. Because I was
Yeah.
looking for my second no bomb replay. I just very recently in November, on the 5th of November. No, wait, when was this? No, this was before SpeedCon. I cleared ESD no bomb again, but I don't know where the replay went. That's bad. I'll just get it from Silent Cillian. Anyway, show the no
It's
bomb.
fine.
And I have to stay in the game because the EOSD, you know what happens if you click out of EOSD? Yeah, it pauses itself. Great.
I mean, hang on. Are you gonna do like? Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go.
I was about to steer. But yeah, this is normal no bomb. Normal in this game, there isn't really like much difficulty surprises in EOSD. I would say it's a normal.
I think this is about as vanilla of a Touhou experience as you can get.
Yeah.
No mechanics, no real difficulty spikes or anything. You're just dodging straight up, and especially for no bomb, there's no concerns about resource usage. So to that extent, this game's patterns are notoriously random, but the randomness aspect is lessened on lower difficulties.
Also,
Argue?
this is non-standard bombs, well, right? I mean, it is no bomb, but it's still non-standard starting bombs, right? 4 bombs.
Well, that's just they're just
doesn't-
cutting into their own clear bonus. That's what that is.
I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter for no bomb run, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I guess it's debatable. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but arguably I would say EOSD would actually make a decent starting game for Touhou. I mean,
yeah,
it's got like
absolutely.
the more popular characters in it, and it's the most vanilla.
A lot of people have started with EOSD just because it's the first game. I know I did, but
Yeah.
the people, a lot of people are advising starting with different ones because there are easier points of entry, not necessarily. What
What
happened?
just happened? I don't know what happened.
The game just
Jesus.
lagged. Amazing.
It's lagging like hell. Oh my god.
Oh
Is it
my
fixed
god,
now?
Ninja. Video Ninja is lagging.
Oh no.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. Okay, it's frozen.
Now it should be running again.
It's fine now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, no, EOSD is not recommended as a starter game, not necessarily because it's a bad starter game, but because there are potentially better ones. And
And
you can argue that EOSD might teach the wrong habits to its players. Well, it's not as bad as something like start with Iron and rely on Death Bombs, you know, that's obviously bad. But Morph is the kind of game that teaches you to bomb just everywhere you want to. Sisyphus is the kind of game that like teaches you to use a mechanic, stuff like that, right? So there are other points of entry, but USD is a very pure, straightforward experience. And honestly, with how much streaming the 6 sections contain, I'd say it can be good streaming practice as well.
I'll definitely say this, in recollecting my time getting into Touhou, I remember like starting out with 6, then skipping 7, going to 8, and then just kind of despising the game. And then I went back to 7, and it's like, oh man, this game is actually really baller. And my opinion was weird when I was starting out.
The video they're just still freezing every now and then, but I don't think
I
they really
can
do much
pause
about
it
that.
and try to fix it if you want.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
It's up to you.
Don't think it's...
I will try and fix it after stage 4.
Alright.
Or before the boss, maybe. Before patchy.
Don't know
wrong
how much you
habits.
can...
Sorry, wrong habits wise, like for new players, there are things that you really do not want them to fall into. So these would be things like relying overly heavily on death bombs, because there's always this misconception that like death bomb is the only way to not waste a resource. Or
especially like IN. I wanted to like teach like build off that. IN really like makes you think that like, oh, just like bomb at the last possible moment, and IN is the only game that allows you to do that. Any other game you need to preemptively bomb.
EOSD actually actively reduces your death bomb window the more you death bomb, so it actually does the opposite of that. You didn't know that?
No!
Okay,
Wait,
EOSD
what?
starts with 6 frames of death bomb window, right? You know this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for every frame that you take the death bomb, it takes that counter off. Until you die.
Okay, I think I remembered reading about something like that. I mean, it did kind of catch me a bit off, but then again, I think it was in like the...
Here, and I'm gonna see if I can get the Video Ninja thing fixed.
Alright,
I'm gonna reduce the bitrate, and I'm also gonna take a scaling parameter up to hopefully...
But yeah, like when I'm talking about bad habits for beginners, it's stuff like that, and like there's also the stuff that, well, people don't necessarily want to like discourage overtly, but in my opinion, like things like relying overly heavily on homing shots to make stage sections easier, when you can just learn how to stream, right? That kind of thing. It delays the learning of a crucial skill until later on, and it's understandable, right? If the new player gets overwhelmed, they're more likely to just stop playing. But
Marisa
at the same time,
patchy is kind of
the most
chill.
difficult patchy
On normal. I was gonna say on normal.
Well,
I think I would honestly Raimu's cards on normal are harder because of the differences in like difficulty, but that's more personal.
there are very, very significant differences in how difficult these patterns are between difficulties.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I remember
would
this
say...
one. Oh no, the gaps are huge. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I think, like, generally Pachuli's a little more cruisy on easy and normal, though, again, that's kind of cruisy when you know what you're doing.
Yeah. The laser non-spells themselves would be enough to kill people who are not familiar with them.
No.
Oh, they did that in the forest place! Oh.
I was about to say, even this pattern would probably, like, throw off a lot of new players with how just, it's unusually swaying towards the side right here, and it's like, it looks like some of them are going in different directions, yeah.
I'm not saying don't. Megalith is very easy on lower difficulties if you didn't catch it by them being only one. Like, look at the lower density compared to
Megalith
but
only really gets hard on Lunatic because of the triple grains.
Yes. But I wouldn't say necessarily that you want to play a game without homing shots, but more so you want to play a game where the homing shots, or rather, you want to play the non-homing shots that are so powerful that it's obvious why you want to pick them.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, EOSD does have that kind of with Rainbow B being a lot more powerful, but...
Well, Rainbow B and Mercer A are very, very powerful boss destroyers, yeah. And I think that itself can, like, send a message that, hey, your boss performance is going to be way better with these shot types, right? But at the same time, if you rely overly heavily on homing shots, then you... you're just gonna miss out on the chance to learn how to do 6 sections, which, speaking of which,
I want to say something here, and that is, this doesn't matter right now for normal. So if you're not going for like higher difficulty, no one plays in this game, it doesn't really matter too much. But if you're planning on going for hard, maybe eventually Lunatic No Bomb, there's a safe spot for the start of stage 5.
Yeah.
Which
That stream was not quite correct, but yes, you need to speak to these wall fairies.
Yeah,
But I don't expect them to be able to take it at this level.
Yeah, the wall fairies, even on lower difficulty, if you don't shoot them down immediately, you're dead, because the walls just, they ruin your day.
They will overwhelm you.
Same thing that I just said, by the way, safe spot wise, there's also a safe spot for
this mid-on, yes.
Which you absolutely should use because A, it's safer, and B, it skips a much harder stage portion later on.
Well, they're timing it down anyway. They actually know what to do the time down strat,
they know
but they're doing it
they know
ethically,
that.
So yeah, it's the safe spots are something that you can learn to you can learn to make your life a lot easier, but if you don't want to use them necessarily, you don't necessarily have to.
This was
you are
really
currently
early,
grinding they're grinding a hard noble with Mercenary, then you really should. If you don't know the safe spots yet, you should learn them at that point.
You didn't time down. You didn't fully time down the non, so you have to deal with a little bit of this.
It's fine. It's a lot better than dealing with like 15 seconds of this.
Yeah. On normal, that's still okay, but on Lunatic, letting that shoot for like like it gets up to like full density within like 3 seconds. So you really want to make sure that you time out.
You time it out as long as possible.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, Sakia non-spells can still bully, even on lower difficulties, just not nearly as hard, so let's see.
I mean, I do think like the way that her bullets come out pretty easy for new players.
That's
really
a good dash.
For normal level player.
That's the kind of dash, I mean, they're not normal level if they're doing no bomb, right? But
I mean, normal no bomb level, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Right? If you're grinding
that's
on
the kind
hard,
of dashes that you need to do more of, like, the higher you go. Like, decisive macro movements is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alright, this spell here... this is kind of weird, but...
Yeah, this spell is really interesting in that it's almost harder than the hard difficulty version of it, in a way. But that's people will fight over that. Non-Tuvo is... Oh, you're reading it very well, nice. Non-2 is really all about reading where the walls are. It's unfortunate. So the problem what happened there is that you didn't account for them bouncing off the walls. Like, you thought you were safe, but there's a thing where it's gonna bounce off the wall there. For non-2, you generally wanna, unless you know how they're gonna bounce, you wanna...
I do not like that wall!
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is also one of these cards where people say, oh my god, it's harder on normal than on hard. Some people, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, to those people, I just say knife hitboxes are just generally bullshit.
That too. But yeah,
last
Sekiro's nuns
one
are
gets
all...
me killed very quickly. Thank you. All right, this is the worst spell in the game on normal.
It's not that bad. Unless you get walled.
Or knifed.
Could be worse.
Well, honestly, yeah, they're getting okay luck here.
Could be killing Null on Lunatic.
I mean,
On max
it's a normal
rank.
pattern. They're currently at mid rank because they died earlier, so it's not as bad as it could have been at max rank.
But killing Null on max rank on Lunatic is an experience to cap that.
Killing Null on low rank on Lunatic is also an experience.
I would say low rank is much easier. Because on high rank, the bullets get so far up your ass that like you can't even dodge them in time sometimes.
Yeah, but on low rank, you get way less bullets converting, so then you have bigger walls. Yeah. Well, look,
I don't
I'm
think
not
we know
saying...
that the ring fairies are directed at you. Just want to say this quickly. The ring fairies you just have once. Oh, they do know. Okay, good.
They know, yeah. Good. I'm not saying that doing more dodging is bad, right? Doing more dodging can help you practice, but if you use a strong shot type that can melt the boss's faces, you're avoiding having to do too much dodging like this, and you're getting to learn how to do 6 sections. That's a very good micro on the non-spell, but honestly, that's the kind of micro that, like, really you should be trying to avoid in the first place. Meek is pretty nasty, nicely done.
Meek is an RNG check, honestly, on all difficulties. Like, no matter what level you play at, Meek is just an RNG check. Especially on Lunatic. Unless you know how to do Meek spot. Anyway, Remy. I think at this point you're back on max rank.
Yeah, they should be back to max rank now.
Yeah,
The point of a forward focus shot isn't to always be under the boss to deal maximal damage. Obviously, that cannot be the case all the time. But the fact that they can still do a lot of damage and kill much faster than homing shots, even when they're like away from the boss half the time, is their main advantage. And you can, I mean, this is a pretty bad example here because Young Demon Lord is, well, not Young Demon, Star of David is a pretty nasty pattern like this, but
yeah, like that. I really would like to see Star of David on like a Lunatic level.
The problem is, like, if we take the homing in this game for instance, like Rainbow A deals so little damage in comparison with her homing only. You are still reliant on the main shot to hit for most of your damage. So even if, like, with all that time spent away from under the boss, you're dealing... that's not how you want to do Skull.
Yeah, wrong lane. You try to go in between the two vertical ones, which is not how you do that.
I mean, I've done it multiple times that way, but it's always been by accident. You need to take the bigger gaps whenever that's possible.
Okay, this is one of the hottest hard takes, by the way. I think that Needles is harder on hard than on Lunatic. Because on Lunatic you have the lanes. Like, you know what lane you're supposed to be in. On hard you have kind of like, it's hard is like normal except harder.
I don't know enough to comment about that, but here we see Close of Latapes. We're gonna see the gimmick for the final as well, where there's random bullet directions of the bullets being scattered towards. If that clump of bullets near the middle of the pattern gets sent directly towards you, you have a wall.
Yeah.
And that's not very fun to deal with. Thankfully, it's not very common on lower difficulties, but it can still happen. It can absolutely still happen.
Oh, by the way, that is unfortunate. Oh my god.
Dying to this non is always a mood. It's understandable. The random spam is not the easiest to dodge. Alright, Scarlet Shoot is a lot easier than Scarlet Meister, but if you don't know the exact pattern cycle, you can still catch you off guard, which they do. They know how to do this. And it's dead. Here comes final 2 lives. Red Magic. I think this is a pretty underrated pattern.
Oh yeah,
The
no.
bubble
So-
bouncing off the walls is much nastier than people give credit for, and there's so much random stuff going on at the same time.
Okay, so pardon me for like squeezing in here, but I don't know if this is just me from looking at Remy's patterns
And
and, all
that is
that.
why-
but- Oh my god!
Even if it went up, there was a pretty nasty wall coming, so that was.
Oh,
yeah.
that's bad.
But hey, still
Well,
alive left.
Very nicely done, regardless. That's.
nicely done. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they knew what they were doing the whole way through, and they melted the boss at first. What can we say?
All right. Pardon me. I was trying to chime in with a question right there about Remy's spell cards. I don't know if this is just me or if my eyesight is a bit weird, but like, do all of Remy's spell cards have like a after image
Data?
effect?
Some
Huh?
of them, yeah, some of them do. Scarlet Netherworld has it most pronounced if you have that option on. But it's possible to turn it off, I believe.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, motion blur, that's it.
Good.
Motion blur.
We
Yeah.
are skipping
I mean-
the PCB run because it's a submission theme, and apparently I'm not supposed to be showbiz before Kastari, so
Yeah.
we're doing TD next.
Okay, well you set up, yeah, Shodan, you said you're grinding for hard no bomb now. It's a big difficulty jump, but, like, you already know what you're doing on normal, and we can see, like, you know how to do the 6 sections. It's going to be less forgiving for sure on the higher levels, but if you just like, I mean, it's pretty much the same principles that you applied already. Just do the 6 sections well, use your boss damage, and if you learn a couple of the safe spots, you can really save yourself a lot of room for error.
By the way, Crested, have you heard my amazing 1 BPS game audio filter?
What did you do?
I showed Mr. Chat earlier, but you gotta listen to this. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh.
Holy.
Oh. Bro really wanting like the spirit world like recording session right now.
I think somebody called an airstrike on George's apartment.
I mean, well, how can it hit him? He's in like the spirit world. It's like he's got the alternate music going.
Anyway, we have TDLNN. Not much to say about this. Also, I just realized we forgot to, or I forgot to read the comment for the EOSD run, so I'm gonna do this quickly. Haven't played any Touhou games since 2013. Have never played this game before. After 5 days grinding, got normal 1C runs with all shot types, nice. And now a no bomb run with Moser. Hey, stupid mistakes were made, yes. But we told you about all these, but you did it. Hard 1C grind is next on the chopping block. Looking forward to that replay, by the way. Please submit that the moment you get it.
Yep.
And now for TD comment. I mean, this is an LNN, so I can save us. A fucked up boat. I want to see that. I'm gonna have the replay ready for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Also,
Oh,
funny
go ahead.
shenanigans on Migo Dance. Defiant will also if you need it. Yep, we'll have replays for all of these. Hopefully.
Oh, that sounds like a TD run.
Yeah, it sounds
That
like a
sounds like a
TD run
TD
indeed.
run.
2 more
Yeah.
demons of my past remains. LNNs I went for the past, but gave up on. Oh, interesting. Wow, is someone gonna get all LNNs? There's only like 5 people that have LNNs in all games, right?
It's not many. It really does take like an exceptional level
wanna
of
look
skill
this
to
up
do
right now.
that.
I know Maribel has a list. Let me look this
Website,
up.
yeah.
And I take no miss, no bomb.
Well, you check that, Shodan, yeah.
6. It's 6 people. It's Sok, some Japanese name, Kate Biniaco, KG, IH, and S. No, it's 7. I forgot Yats. Yats. We forgot Yats. We forgot the European player. Oh no. Anyway, let's get this started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the Shodan, so if you already did that run, then feel free to submit it. But I'll just say that Lunatic 1cc is about on equivalent level as a hard no bomb. If you have the capability of doing a hard no bomb run, there's really you can absolutely do a Lunatic 1cc. I understand if you've been doing no bomb for so long that your bomb reflex has just died.
That's true.
I can understand that. I felt that really badly.
No, I have that too. My bomb reflex in any like in all other games is just dead because I played EOSD no bomb for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No, Lunatic is just kind of the step higher from hard, but at that point you've already got most of the strategies developed and you can just carry them over. So if you don't intend on going for that right now, that's fine. But if you ever want to go back and do that, I would say that you already have the solid fundamentals for it.
ESC is also kind of weird in that regard, in that the jump in difficulty from hard to Lunatic gets very intense. Books in particular, right, but like some other patterns just get ridiculously hard, like harder than you would imagine from one difficulty jump.
Oh yeah. But that's where you're supposed to spend all of those extra resources you get from having bombs.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see pretty shortly if this is gonna be FS. It wasn't marked as full spell.
Well, we can always check your trigger final.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's really the only
it-
thing that can really screw them over.
Yeah.
Looks like no, they're trying to shoot it down.
It looks
No,
like
they'll
they
shoot it
getting
on. They'll shoot it on next wave. Yeah, they got it. They got it.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
don't have to move up every single wave.
Yeah.
That is too
Yeah.
risky once the lasers get too dense. But once you get enough waves of damage in, you can just shoot it down from bottom.
Okay, so
Even with Reimu.
what other card would you possibly not cap to not mark this as full spell?
Yes. If Defiance forces you into a corner and never lets you go, you deal very little damage, even with Reimu.
I'm just gonna list it like this.
Like,
We'll
I guess
have a
that does
question
have me a
mark
bit
there.
curious, because it's like, you know, I have a hard time thinking about like what spells are relatively hard to capture in this game outside of like
it's
elements.
fine. It's a point of mystery for the rest of the run, right?
Yeah.
So you can always just keep an eye out for that. Even though, quite frankly, TD doesn't really have that many difficult spells.
Maybe
to
both.
Hmm.
Maybe you got pushed in a corner on
If you
both.
timed out on both, you have a much bigger problem than than losing full spell. Let me just put it that way. If you timed out both, you have a much bigger problem. Alright, Sega's mid-non is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Also good
And then the
RNG
spell
on that.
is just kind of a route. There's many ways of approaching this. Let's see what they do. Fucking grazing, of course.
Alright,
Graze,
let's
dude.
go.
We got a mini score run going.
It's very good graze. You gotta give him that. They're getting like 1,000 graze every wave.
Yeah. They're getting like 1,000, like they're getting 1,000 PV from that.
PIV, yeah. They're getting 1,000 PIV from that
PIV.
every wave.
I wonder how like LNB scoring would go in like some games. If there's like some games. that
Oh,
would
it
be-
exists. It exists. There's LNN scoring in Morph as well, but it depends on the game system. In this game, if you don't allow trancing, you have no score.
I feel like the closest you will get to that is probably Mountain of Faith.
Right, side strat.
Pacifist survival is the peak of Touhou. If they like watching impossible nonsense, then I guess yeah.
Just Zune should make a Touhou game like a cave game, you know, just to like have most of the game, you're just not dying, not bombing or anything like that, and then just have something bullshit hard at the end and just
You
waste
say
all your
that
resources on
as
it.
if Keith didn't make a fucking Touhou game
It's
already.
basically Mothbow.
I mean, yeah.
Let's be real.
I'm not gonna talk about this anymore, but I'll just say currently the Cave Touhou game on Google Play has 2.9 stars out of 5.
I'll say this, from looking at it, it looks like it would be fun if it was developed as a proper game. But it's a gotcha shmup game, so...
I don't know whether that game will live for more than half a year. But anyway, back to the run. Yoshika, yeah, they're doing this not timeout here. This doesn't invalidate full spell or anything. This is just a safe way of doing it.
Maybe that's why they didn't mark it as. Maybe that's why Terragat didn't mark it as full spell, because Terragat thought that like this would invalidate full spell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Terragat's played in TRC. Terragat would know what full spell is.
No, Terragat's a very good player. If they're already on the brink of getting all LNN, of course they know what full spell is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were also, I believe that it's not I believe. They were also the main person to push for SA getting full spell bonus in this year's TWC. In fact, they were the one who developed the main rubrics for it. I will say that right now.
So either they just forgot, or we're in for a super funny surprise soon.
No, it's just full spell in some games is just the kind of metric that you forget about. Like in TD, yeah, squad desire either is kind of iffy. All right, nice cap. Final non. They're not gonna kill Yoshika here, obviously. But if it does happen, the knives that Sega shoots out will go into a frenzy mode and become basically like really bullshit to dodge. Otherwise, it's a very easy non-spell.
After the run, should we show the bug out on the first spell on Saija again? With
sure. Yeah, sure. I'm very surprised that it even existed last time you showed it. Okay, Kirby lasers, nicely read. This is ultimately not too bad since you can misdirect half of these all the way, and the Kirby lasers are very readable.
Honestly,
and they're on the stage 5.
Unless you like mess up really badly. I've been told this is a hot take, but her final is kind of free as long as you have basic reading capability.
I agree, but when you really have big problems with the final, it's either really bad RNG, so like the orbs like try to wall you in, or if you're just sitting at the bottom the whole time, because then like you actually do have to deal with a lot of orbs. If you do the misdirecting strat like they did there, you can see like the density wasn't that bad. Alright, stage 5 is mostly not very interesting until we reach the ending section. Reimu's firepower is not nearly enough to take care of the very last wave, and that's where we have slight wall potential.
If stage 5 was like stage 4, then we'd be skipping it in a nutshell. In addition to like stage 1 to 3, because yeah, it's very straightforward.
I don't believe that full spell runs and Iron will be counted as full spell if they don't even generate all of the last spells.
Yeah, full spell and I don't even know what is like the definition of non-full spell and IN. Are you just allowed to miss the figure's last spells?
Yeah, you're allowed to miss those, but like on Maribel's website, the elements for IN are all full spell, every single one of them.
Right.
So like it is de facto the base element requirement. Alright, Tojiko's mid spell here, really not too difficult.
It's basically treated as a first condition.
Yeah.
In IN, full spell is like in TD, full spell is not really a full condition. Like people will still call it an element even with time of Yoshika. Final.
I don't like that thought. I don't know why they went to that one.
Yeah, but like in general, the committee still considers it an LN, right? But like, not really if you miss last spells in IN or yeah.
I remember somebody clarifying on whether we allowed timing out last spells on TWC. I think it was a yes. I can't quite remember. It's probably written in the rulebook somewhere though.
I'll check the rules. World Cup.
I don't know whether you want to be reading a PDF when the harder section on stage 5 is coming right up here.
Yeah, I mean, ooh.
That's true.
Very nicely done though.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, I have two monitors on my stream PC now, so that's nice.
Alright, well, both spell is first spell, but we shall see just how messed up it was. With the non-spells, just bow up, but arrow hitboxes are a little deceptive.
Found it! Timing out any last spell will incur no penalty.
Yeah.
Alright, then we allowed it. Nice.
Alright,
okay,
funny
so this
boat.
is what you want to do.
God.
Yep.
Misdirect the first
boat.
lane up to the top corner, and just pray that she stays high.
Up, she's up and down.
Oh my god!
Hey!
I don't know, that
was...
I don't know why you said funny boat, bro. It's just a weird, like, you know, a little bit harder, but like, that wasn't too bullshit.
That was more like the internet classic nice boat, dude.
Well, that's a very bold spell.
You know, I will say this. Sorry, not really a TD tip or anything like that. I think I remember back in the day there was a shit post or something about like the arrow bullets. Anyway, Bladesia, yeah.
Plate is very unremarkable. It's very dense, but at this speed, they can read it very easily.
Yeah.
Alright, final
But
note
yeah,
can be a little clippy, but that's fine. And this spell is also not to be underestimated. Sometimes all of the fireballs just hit your guts. Not this time.
Sweet.
Not this time either.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
And that should be a kill.
Alright, maybe,
And finally-
maybe Terraman fucked up both with the final. I don't know.
No, this is not that difficult, but
Right.
Alan was correct in chat earlier. This is the other spell that people will time out as a strategy. Because the transition phase between this spinny phase and the random amulet spam, well, it's not random, the blue amulet spam, it can be a little tricky. So some people will just time this spell out and just stay in the spinny phase the whole way through, and it's very easy that way. But they're not doing that, so... Well, yeah, okay, never mind.
What else would be a time? I mean, it's
Sheesh.
gotta just be FS.
Well,
I don't know
Z.
about the market.
It's probably just everything they forgot to label it, honestly.
And I kind of want to mention like the arrow shitpost thing. I think I saw it around 2011, so long time
Also,
ago.
by the way, this stage music just gets exponentially more funny with the fucked up audio filters.
Oh no, do not put it on.
I'm not,
Oh,
but like,
God.
it gets real. I
Oh,
posted it
God.
as a meme on like the TRS Discord. It's really
Like, yeah.
funny.
Yeah, like, bro, why are you putting on the funk during a Touhou game, dude?
Fine.
Yeah, dude. You're just missing the cowbell. Well, that's drift funk, but you know.
Just say something fucked up and have fun play in the background and it just works. I don't believe books on Lunatic as hard.
Alright, well, stage 6 it has no difficulty because you just kill the heads of the fire trains and then everything
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah.
And then there's no bullets.
Yeah.
This is
It's
actually
bad,
honestly.
like more intense on scoring. Scoring stage 6
Ye-
is like a thing. Like it is. hard.
Yeah.
You have no
This-
margin for error when you're scoring. Yeah.
Because in scoring
Yeah.
you can't take out the I don't know what do you call it? The head of the train essentially.
Yeah.
You have to kill as many of the spirits as
And
possible.
they're going for the life pieces. Why?
I
not,
guess
I
I'm just
guess.
being funny. Yeah.
Doesn't really
It's
matter.
just why not? Yeah, whatever. It's just simple streaming anyway. Alright, Miko. The whole Miko fight is pretty simple. The non-spells can be a little weird, the second and third nons especially, but with Reimu Box, there shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't really have that much difficulty. And all of the Miko spells are very learnable, except for Defiance, which is the only hard one. I say only hard one, this one can still randomly decide to wall you in sometimes, but very rarely.
I mean, I
Also,
think like
they're just
before it
respawned
gets I think before it gets especially concerning, the bullets dissipate anyway. So
Yeah, that's literally the gimmick of the pattern, so not much happening. Second non, this is where you have a particularly tricky point. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
And then yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I have died to this more than I care to admit, but it really is not something that anybody at this level should be dying to.
Yeah, if you can reliably like cap like all of the other Miko stuff, then this is not something you die to just straight up.
Okay. Third non, sometimes Miko's movement just happens to make the walls form in the worst way possible, and then you get like a wall of these rings, but that didn't happen this time, that's fine. Alright, they said that this was messed up somehow. So the thing about this spell is that the most consistent way of doing this would be to constantly misdirect Fudo off screen, and then use your homing amulets as Reimu to deal the chip damage that you will need to kill this in a reasonable amount of time. If not, you're gonna have to micro through the rings like this. Hello?
Okay, we're good.
That's
no!
not
Oh,
how
God.
you want to approach this.
Well, that was
Nice
indeed
save,
funny.
Bo. Nice save, Bo.
Mm. I do have to wonder, like, I guess I do have to wonder, why Fudo specifically? What happens if you try redirecting Tojiko?
Tojiko doesn't go off screen enough, if I'm not wrong. But Orrery don't get
Audio
clipped.
sync? Audio sync? Audio
No,
sync?
Orrery.
Audio sync?
Whatever. Use Flash here is pretty straightforward. They've got a route memorized for it. They're gonna stay fully focused for it, which is the more conventional way of doing it. No, not fully focused, it's still dashing, but some people will do this unfocused for better movement speed.
Also, I heard that, like, slight audio increase.
You gotta do it when it's synced like that.
Here it comes.
Alright,
The last chance for RNG to really fuck him over. Not the best gap, but we'll take it.
Yeah, this spell is indeed
Holy
pretty
shit.
brutal. Oh my god!
Good read.
Dude, that was close.
Okay, thankfully this gap is huge, so it's not like they have to constantly do micros, and this gap is huge as well, so most of the spell is gone. Only one wave left. They just kind of picked the wrong gap. Now they're forced to the side.
Oof. Just rely on Reimu's unfocused homing and hope
Oh
he don't
my
bump
god,
into
no!
a blade.
No,
Oh
you should
my
have died!
God.
You should have
What the
died!
hell?
I'm overwriting the earlier replay with that. That was way more intense.
You should have
What?
died! What
I'm
the
playing
fuck?
that again.
Bro,
Let's
Bro,
watch that again.
you said,
Holy
like-
shit.
bro said the boat was the funniest thing of this? No, this was the funniest thing. Holy hell.
Wait, what? Was that the wrong replay, man? I don't know what happened.
You definitely grabbed the wrong thing.
It must have been the earlier. I don't know what happened with the replay, then. Sometimes it bugs out like that. I don't know. It just plays like 5 seconds or something else. I need to figure it out someday.
No, look, they almost got punished for going into the wrong gap there, because the lasers will alternate between shifting left and shifting right, and they knew that it was gonna shift right. So if they wanted to stay under Miko, they would have needed to go to the left gap, but never mind. The final is possible to fuck up on nerves, but they already got it.
Jeez.
GG.
GG's.
Ellen
bet
and
it was-
FS.
So it was FS.
You just
Nice.
forgot to knock it. Never punished, yep. Just like how you never got punished on Oku's non.
Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna show you all something really funny quickly, on Saiga's opening. I'm gonna have to play for Tiny as we go out. So here's the thing, on Yomo has insane damage. And it turns out...
You
what
need
is
to be
this
in the first
question
non.
mark? What is this
No,
question?
that's because it's supposed. No, you need to be in the first spell, George.
Oh, right,
No,
right, right.
first
I need
non,
to-
sorry, first non.
Right,
Yeah.
right, I forgot. Right, so there's a really funny thing. If you get the, I'm just gonna actually just use invincibility to show it to make it easier.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, efficiently do this. There we go, I think I got it. So what happens... No, I didn't get it. Okay, it's really hard to get it. I'm trying to show it off.
Just give him a couple of tries here, we've got some time.
Gonna work? No. And basically what happens is she doesn't stop, she doesn't revive her. And it just gets really funny. I think I have to wait and then try and like de-kill her with the long shot. No, that's not gonna work. It's really hard to like time it off.
No,
What's
the idea is that before she gets to properly start her first spell, you kill Yoshika's entire health bar off. It's hard to time because Yoshika has some iframes as well.
Nope, it's just not working today. I'll try one more time, but if not, I'm just gonna not show it.
No, George already showed it on the previous stream. I don't remember which one, but you can. It's one of the previous ones. And what basically happens is, if you can get it, I don't think you will, but
No.
Yeah, I think
that's
No.
right.
I think
Never
I
mind.
get
One more
what
try.
you're trying to show, but I think I don't
Um,
think you're gonna be getting it.
No, the idea is that Sega will not have. Basically, Sega's movement behavior gets bugged, and she just sits there doing nothing for the rest of the pattern.
Yeah, it's just not working today. Oh well, we'll move on to the
That's
next
fine.
one.
Oh.
The funny thing is that will desync and replace.
Yeah.
So then you have a problem.
And the reason why
Uh,
oh, we have the cherry blossom stinger bug
What happened?
again.
Oh my god,
It's
the
something
wipe cherry blossom.
keeps happening with my thing sometimes. I don't know
we
why.
have the no skybox.
Wow. Okay. I would love to sit and watch replays now, but technically this is a work night for me, so I gotta sleep. So I will catch you guys later. I hope all of these other replays are very entertaining. So, yeah.
Well, we have one more. Maybe maybe I'll show a bonus replay. Depends.
Alright.
But yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Well, see you.
See ya.
Wait. We
We have another LN.
Yep. And after this, maybe a bonus replay. I'll decide afterwards.
All right. Well,
with one
one
comment, no idea how I survived Peta Flare.
that sounds like essay, all right.
Yeah. Alright.
Canny cat. Yep, that's essay. All right. Essay LN then. How? Well, we have Tarragat in chat. How would you say the difficulty of this LNN is relative to the other games? Because SA has fairly rough patterns. The game doesn't necessarily really... okay, no, it does kick off right at the start. Yeah, let me second on. But... Stage 2 and 3 are relatively tame. And depending on your Satori fight, it can either be pretty simple or like actually have really tough things. Stage 5 you have Cat's Walk and then Needle Mountain. No, not Needle Mountain, what I'm saying, Ghost Wheels. And then of course you have Pedal Flare and UNR on stage 6, which are the main difficulty points.
I think we show stage 3 mid, right? For elements in general? Not mid, but this one, that's the one we show.
That's fine, yeah, and whatever. How likely am I to be on comms on Saturdays, Sunday TRSs? I should be a lot more around for this period of time. I cannot guarantee I'll get to your replay in time if you were to submit something now. I mean, we cannot guarantee that either, actually, but...
Never forget.
Yes. But yeah, I should be around more often now. Yeah, it does depend on the shot type as well. SA has a pretty big spread of LN difficulty based on shot. Alright, this mid-non I think is aimed, but yeah, it's aimed in like constantly aimed way, so if you just keep doing the same movement, you'll be fine. Following which, we have a bunch of just purely burn, maybe not purely aimed amulet walls.
My mic quality degrades, that's because I forgot the thing that goes but cleans your stuff. I forgot the name for it.
A vacuum cleaner?
Vacuum cleaner, that's the one, that's the one.
A broom thing that cleans your stuff up!
I mean, that's the fastest way to convey what I meant.
Oh my god.
I have a noise suppression on my mic, but it does degrade the quality if there's lots of noise going on in the background.
Fair enough. Alright, speed kill on that second non. Very standard. Just gonna drop the life piece here. You don't need it. Are you seriously gapping for style? Sure. Sure. Alright, this section here is purely aimed, so it's just one tap. And then the streaming section. Not much going on here.
I mean,
a lot going on here actually, but not much in terms
I mean,
of...
speaking of one taps, I reckon March 11, 2024 is gonna be a pretty bad day
Oh
for
my god!
King Charles.
Okay, this is the strat actually.
Oh yeah, this is the strat.
And then more singular tap dodges. It's funny, this section looks absolutely terrifying when you're doing a 1cc and you don't know that it's all just aimed. And then one final fairy here, which is static, which, you know, if you die to it, what are you doing?
Yeah. Alright, we have Disco and Pacioli.
Alright. Fairly tight micro on some of these gaps here on the non-spells on Satori, but,
This strat staying in the middle, that's really risky. Okay.
Yeah, Terrifying Hypnotism is a route. Well, more so just a strat that you can just execute. And second non is where the really tight dodges come in. Right here.
Yeah.
Alright. Unfortunately, Satori's Yukari fight is very, very bad. Double Black Death Butterfly is very bad.
Yukari fight? You mean Raimo fight?
Reimu A, which is Yukari's patterns on Satori.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Okay, that was a good read. Nicely done. And Flying Insect's Nest is also quite bad depending on her movement. That's not... Okay, that's fine. That misdirect didn't look very clean, but it worked out.
Nice
Okay,
micro
nicely
streaming.
done. That should be a cap.
I mean, it is going to be, it's an LN.
I mean, of course, but yeah.
Oh, no safe spot. I mean, also...
They're doing it
I mean,
ethically, huh?
I mean,
Well, if
ethical
you die
gaming,
to
but
it.
also Grace. Seeing that Grace counter go up is fucking nuts.
Yeah, well, if you die to Boap, it's really your own problem. To be fair, Boap is not overtly difficult.
Give
to
me a
dodge.
second, by the way. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna temporarily interrupt this replay. Because what I'm going to do... don't worry, chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn music off. And we're gonna play something else. We are back in this replay. Stage 5. I'm gonna prepare something for you all. Because I always wanted to do this on TRS. I wanted to... where is it? Sorry, I just gotta quickly load it in. Sorry for the delay. I just wanted to do this once. Where's my music folder? Touhou. There's one song that I always wanted to play during this. And there it is. Got it.
Well, you gotta think it.
That's easy. There we go. I always wanted to play this during this. So this is the OC remix of this stage. It's
This
so
is
much better.
This is not even remotely synced to the stage section.
Who cares?
Whatever. Stage 5 is a decently tricky stage section where you do have to obey certain speed kills, otherwise things get out of hand very quickly. Specifically this section over here, if you do not kill the yin-yangs in the correct order, or if you don't kill them quickly enough, they'll continue to shoot on the way down, and that's not good. But there are many parts of the stage wherein you can just not shoot at all and sit completely still. So... Alright. Oren's first non-spell is a just follow the lane strat. Will they skip it? Oh, will they skip Catspark? It's unlikely with Raimue. But there are always the unpredictable
Looks like
players.
they are.
Also, George, I
Yeah?
think you may have forgotten that
Yeah?
this game's replays will desync if you start in 6.6.
That's fine. I'm just gonna play the music originally over top. I have it all loaded in Poobar, don't worry.
Alright, fine. That's fine. Okay, second dawn's being timed down, so they're gonna delay the activation of Cat's War. No, they're just gonna time it out.
Yeah. That's fair.
Alright, so they're doing Popcorn. Now, Rainbow 8 Popcorn is okay because if you are at the edge of the screen, you can still get your shot on the other side. But... Okay, good.
Nice.
And now you get to do something with this shot type that no other shot type can do, which is to gap up a... Gapping on this section always feels incredibly risky to me.
Oh yeah.
And then just sit still again.
Oh, it syncs up with this. Alright.
Kind of. It's still one wave behind.
Yeah, it's one wave behind. Almost. Close enough. Alright.
Alright.
That's the wrong song, that's the wrong song.
Holy
There you go.
fuck.
This is what I had to do during TWC, by the way, the entire time when people weren't playing music.
Yeah, we had a lot of people who were just off mute music, and we understand that. So we have to accommodate.
Yeah, we
Alright,
added
look,
it back on the English restream.
Orin, yeah, they did a safe spot in the first non because it's easy, and also because you get to lure all of these zombie fairies up immediately, which then allows you to speed kill this pretty easily. Otherwise, you have these fairies a lot lower and in your face, and oh no.
Yeah.
They should be fine. Yeah, lure them to the side, and then now you just get to kill the Falcon. Easily done. They're doing this safe spot, which is fine. Just make sure you time your movements correctly so you don't die. And then, this was, I forgot the name of the spell. But this one's pretty straightforward.
This is just a route.
Yeah, just circle.
Does Orin actually have a like second name, or is it just Orin? I forgot.
Her actual name is Rin Kaienbu.
Right. I forgot Rin.
Oh, it's Pliny the Lunatic. Sure. Third non is static but randomly rotated. That's fine. And here comes the difficult point. The ghost wheels are aimed slightly to your... Was it right? Yeah, slightly to your right. So you will be slowly forced to the left, well, maybe not so slowly. But making it all the way back to the right, stay under the boss, is going to take a very significant dashing effort, which is kind of rough with all of this random needles in the way, but nicely done.
Yeah.
And finally, a speed kill strat on this.
No speed kill. Oh, actually,
This is pretty much it, yeah.
Okay. I see.
Nicely done.
Cool. I think it was a bit early, but fine.
That's like really early.
Really early?
You were early by like 2 seconds, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, fixed. Hey, I could play a Demetery remix for Oku.
Alright, well...
Is there a better
Rainbow
one?
8 also... I don't know. I didn't listen to that one. Rainbow 8 gets to gap on this section.
Yeah, this section is
yeah, they're
free
gonna
with
do it.
Rainbow 8.
Yeah. We
You
saw a
just gotta
couple
make sure-
demonstrate...
yeah.
We saw a demonstration of a player who refused to gap with Rainbow 8 on this section. And they just kind of span around the screen instead, which was, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, no, they could do that.
The only thing you have to be careful is if they don't reach the bottom. Because then you're
Yes.
fucked. Meow. Alright, Chad, I'll let Chad decide. Should I play the Demetori remix or no?
Well, this is free, so we're just onto the final 6 section and then onto the 2 patterns that Oku has. I just Shoku is not to be underestimated, but most of the difficulty of the boss, as I've said multiple times before, falls on just the first 2 spells. Of which, one of which was already highlighted in the run comments, so we'll get to see exactly how bad it was. Why are you sticking to the side? Okay, sure.
Looks like Chad is saying yes. I should figure out how to properly match the fades and cut-ins automatically in Fubar, so I can always play custom songs. Anyway, so here's Oku, and as Chad has voted, here you go. Alright, Oku, what is there to say other than first 2 spells are fucking ridiculously stupidly hard, and then it just decreases in difficulty basically 0?
Well, UNR has a lot of randomness in it. That's a strange misdirection angle. It works? Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, they're back to the regular one.
That's true.
Oh,
Last
no.
one is... Oh god!
Aish! Oh no no no! Oh my god! They are not getting good RNG here. Okay, that's fine. Left. The spell is still only halfway dead. Oh, holy shit.
Timeout? No. 5 seconds left.
No. That's just UNR in a nutshell, though. If the spell feels like it, you'll take forever.
Average LNL pays UNR, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting that they chose to misdirect it, by a 16-degree angle instead of, a more conventional one. Because with Rainbow B, you have a reason to do that. Your homing shots can actually hit from that angle and do, actually decent damage.
Wait, if we're doing the timeout, then my song's gonna run out?
Well, you better think of a solution real fast.
I guess we all get to listen to the song for a bit for another 20 seconds.
Do you have a Hell's Sun?
I should. I do. I have the entire TLMC. The version 3.5 one, the one that came out last September.
I guess you can just play that afterwards, so it probably won't fit because the rest of the fight is pretty chill.
Alright, Petaflare.
Alright, how fucked up is this? So far so good.
So far it's good.
So far so good.
Yeah. Whoa.
Alright, well.
One bad wave.
That was a really bad wave, but yeah, everything else was relatively okay, but nicely done. Okay, from this point on, the rest of the fight is pretty tame. 10 Evil Stars is a safe line, and really your biggest concern now is nerves. Tokamak and the final spell, Subterranean Sun, are very chokeable patterns. Though, even then, with Reimu's small hitbox and with Reimu A's very high DPS,
I did not like that non-line up there. Jesus, that's scary.
It's just kind of what this non does sometimes.
I forgot that this song, the Demetori remix of this has this absolutely ridiculously good riff at the end. We should do that more often during TRS, play custom music. Anyway, this is just, I don't know, like, how it always works out to be, like, square-ish movement. Almost-ish.
It's sort of the way that the waves are coming from top
Yeah.
and bottom and overlapping. So you end up doing, like, square taps around. If you don't do that, then you end up having some pretty awkward micros. But they did just fine. Alright, I guess we get to listen to Hell's Sun for just some sun. I guess it
Good
fits.
timing. Good timing. With the song ending.
Alright, again, Kokomo pattern. Let's see how bad it. Why would you micro that? Okay, sure.
Watch the beat drop as the card finishes.
Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
No, I think it's gonna be too late.
Maybe a bit, yeah.
Yeah, rip. Oh
Oh
well.
yeah, definitely too late. This is a loop.
GG's, well.
GG, nicely done. I mean, honestly, the UN. Okay, no. Both UN and Pedal were really bad. But, that's. You know, that's an SAL and then alright.
GG's. This song, though. Oh my god. I remember us playing this during TWC during the, like, when the comments were live. This is a banger.
Yep.
Alright, so that marks the end of the normal schedule. We did skip like 2 runs. I'm kind of thinking, what do you think, Preston? Should we do a bonus replay?
Up to you. I'm fine.
I'm gonna check the queue quickly. Give me a second. So the bonus replay would be... Hold on, we have a yellow run. No, that's to be shown on Saturday. So the bonus replay would be UFO Hearts, No Bomb, Marisa B. I'm down. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, let's go.
Go
I'm
for
gonna get that loaded in here quickly.
2-1 misses the sub-sun. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
It's just the kind of pattern that is really the perfect nerves killer.
Yeah,
But-
that's true. Alright, y'all are getting a bonus replay because I had to skip a couple others. And while I get to set this up, you can enjoy Health Sun. It is hard
I
survival.
remember very distinctly that Sub-Sun was the very first final spell that I ever capped on Lunatic. And it was like the kind of spell that you do really easily in practice when there's no pressure on you, but in the heat of the moment, at the end of the run, like your fingers are not everybody's gonna be shaking obviously, but like especially for like if it's a major achievement coming up, your fingers are shaking. You've got nerves. Like the taps are gonna feel a lot harder to execute the micros.
Can I launch UFO with SA at the same time? I think so. It's after GFW where Soon used the same object every time, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yep, there it is. Good. We're gonna cut off Hell's Sun here, because unfortunately I have the game up now.
Go listen to it on YouTube or something. It's,
It's a fucking banger. That's what it is. It's an absolute fucking banger. We should really, for like next TWC, we should really put a lot more time into music stuff. Because I know this TWC. One moment, I gotta
turn it off, please. It's still playing.
Oh, on Discord. I muted on
Oh.
stream. Ah.
I see.
Oh god, sorry about that.
It's still playing on Discord.
Yeah,
Well, not Discord.
Chris,
It's still
just
playing
hit-
on.
Chris just hit me call with like the full force of like 1,000 nuclear bombs on Discord. Alright. Oh, it's still playing
No,
on. Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
the
it's still
music.
playing the music.
The music. The music. Okay. Should be fixed now. Fixed?
No. No, it's still
What?
fixed.
Now it's
the
fixed. Now
jailbreak
it's fixed. Now it's fixed.
No, it's fixed, yeah.
People minimized itself into the taskbar instead. Anyway,
Alright.
bonus replay. This is gonna be the last one for today, though.
No bomb. That means that they summoned UFOs. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So comment for this run was UFO stage 4 would never pull out tomfooleries. Oh yeah, never. Absolutely never. Never. Yeah, general UFO, just collect UFOs, and especially like farm red UFOs, you're gonna be max life into stage 4, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's really not that. I mean, it's Murasabi. This is the worst shot type in the game.
That's you.
Your damage is just phenomenally pathetic. It's not the worst damage ever. It can do okay damage if you're shotgunning. But it's just very lacking in the game that is called UFO. Aside from that, like, she has no 1cc benefits, her bomb is abysmal for damage, doesn't give that many iframes, and she also has fat box, so just really the trifecta. Yeah, her shotgun damage is actually okay. The problem is you don't get the shotgun nearly that often in this game. So you end up having a pretty miserable die.
Is there
Did
one
you
of
die to Ichirin mid
Oh,
stun?
no. Oh no.
Oh.
Is there one of Ikrin's spells that we show during the boss, or no? Do we just skip forward?
No, just skip,
Alright.
Show KKS. First spell.
Alright,
Show
this
this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Alright. Okay, we're good. No!
Oh, you had it. I think they tried to greed to move to the right. They really didn't have to.
Yeah. That was a really tight dodge at the start, like to end that though. I might show that again. Do you want to see that again or no?
If you can get it working.
I should have it here. There you go. Oh god!
Yeah,
There's like two great. Oh yeah, and then you run into
yeah.
that.
I don't necessarily know why they did a left movement there when they were lined up like with a.
Yeah.
They needed to go to the right to dodge through that.
That's big ran into bullet vibes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, well, stage 4 is fine. The big thing is that if you don't get to speed kill all of these large fairies, which you can with like Rimway for instance, then you're gonna have more walls to dodge. But it's not that bad. And this is a stage where you get a lot of UFO tokens to summon with, so you can get a lot of resources this way. Oh, hello, we got a raid!
Oh, hey! Thanks to the raid tech supporter.
Yep, we are on our last replay for today.
Yep. Outside of the schedule because I had to skip 2 runs in the schedule because apparently I'm not allowed to show submission beam replays. But making what?
Ah no! -2 lives.
Rip.
Oh, that's the worst place to die.
What?
Okay. No! Oh no!
Well, the comments said it in perfection, right? The stage 4 would never.
Okay, so first things first. New A Ball works by having a 1-up drop if you don't die and don't bomb during the New A Ball. If you die or bomb,
yeah, you just.
Oh my god! If you die or bomb, you get a bomb dropped instead at the end of the section, which is in terms of a 1cc where you are trying not to die. If you die during that section, it's -2 lives. But also, there's 1 power that you lose when you die in UFO. It's not that bad here because it's in the middle of a stage section, they got their power back. But they just died 3 times in a row.
Rough.
Which just offset all of the lives they don't like that. They
That
just
was
offset all of the lives they gained.
This is what we would call a stage 4 of all times.
This is a real train wreck. This is the kind of stage 4 that like you are really tempted to reset, but you probably spent so long in the early game that like you're like, fuck, I don't want to reset. I'm just gonna continue playing this, even though it's so over.
It's so Joel over.
That was actually painful. That was really painful. Alright, well, hopefully they get a
therapy
good
after
Marasa
that.
to make up for it.
I need therapy after that stage 4, and I'm just watching it.
I've seen worse, but that was really bad. Yeah, hopefully they get a good Marasa to make up for it. So they need
Don't
to do well
jinx
for
it.
all of the spells from here on. At least the nons are not dense, so it's not even like you have to memo or anything for it. You can just kind of do whatever. But Syncable Vortex is a spell.
Spell indeed. Oh
Okay,
god!
Marasa moved along, so that's nice. That's a okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but no, we're fine. It's gonna end
No,
before
it's
it gets
it.
spicy. Yeah.
It's it. Leftovers? Question mark? There shouldn't be any. Nicely done. Alright, no leftovers. And it looks like they know how to dodge the non. Good. Yeah, they know how to dodge the non. So now we just have anchors. Safe harbor. I don't know what it's called actually. It's something harbor, but
This stream is sponsored by Anchor.
good dodge.
God.
This spell gets really uncomfortable sometimes.
Fucking imagine if Touhou was like an actual esport and like during Marasa we just have fucking Anchor sponsorship video.
Fuck off. Alright. You can see how little damage Burst B is dealing. But, nicely done. And finally, survival
Four
here.
corners? Four corners.
Four corners, yeah. It's called Four Corners because you are effectively luring Marasa by going towards the four corners, and she will basically spawn the rings eventually at a pace where you can just kind of do one axis movement instead of having to care about your horizontal and vertical
Oh, this
position.
is not looking good at all.
It's fucked up, it's fucked up.
Yeah, this
It's
is...
difficult to establish because on the different difficulties the pattern works differently.
Ah!
So, really?
I think if you survived that wave you would have been fine, but that was like the roughest wave of all of them. Unfortunate.
Yeah, hard four corners doesn't work the same way as Lunatic, neither does normal, so you have to kind of do different things to get into the cycle correctly. It's very understandable to die, it's kind of uncomfortable, but also just unfortunate.
Nice, delaying the
kind
red
of pattern that you
UFO
wanna
till here. Nice! Well done. Delaying the UFO spawn to cancel out that wave. Nice strat.
Yep, that's a good strat. And maybe they can cancel out that, but never mind, no damage. Alright.
Oh, the red disappeared. That's rough. I mean, nothing. You wouldn't have got much from that anyway because of, you know.
They can pick this one up, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. They're gonna let the blue off screen, I think. No, that was a green. That's fine. Now, are they gonna summon a rainbow? Doesn't seem like it. That's fine. All right. This section is very simple. Just spin around the screen.
Yeah, there's no reason to summon a rainbow here because you're at full power. The only reason you'd summon a rainbow here is to get back to full power. But if you're already at full power, why would you waste the one token?
No. The reason you summon rainbows is to convert non-red tokens into reds, or like any non-desired tokens into that token.
Yeah.
Because remember that rainbow, you have also dropped 2 rainbow tokens.
Right.
Okay, mid-boss Nazarin. This is this non is pretty bad sometimes. Seems like it's fine now. And then we have
And
GT.
GT. I'm getting my replay key ready.
Well, the density is not that high on hard. It's really only on Lunatic that it gets kind of.
That's spicy.
I
I'm
don't
not
like
replaying
that,
that well.
but
I'm
that
not
was
replaying
fine. Unfortunately, that's only half of GT, so let's see. One more wave.
What?
Ah, yuck!
I'm replaying that though.
All right, good dodge. Good
We're
dodge.
replaying that.
You got. Yep.
Shit. Whoa.
Nicely done.
And you're
Oh
dead.
no!
No.
Oh. What happened?
I have no clue what just happened.
Marasa B spam happened. That's what happened. It really shouldn't have gotten that bad though.
Rip.
Ah! Oh.
Alright.
That's such a shame.
I know. They're such a good stage 5 until then.
Maybe they can do well on show. Show is not that bad on hard. Again, it's really like Lunatic where she gets kind of insane, but even then, you are taking such a long time with this shot type, and with such a fat hitbox, that it's going to take a lot of finesse to get through this.
Oh my god, this does take literally forever. Especially since you're not max power.
Alright, second non is a lot slower on hard than it is on Lunatic. But yeah, don't underestimate this.
I don't know why, but it feels like I'm just looking at like the non-pattern here. It feels like there should be a safe spot under her. Somewhere.
There is not. There is not. It's very tight, even if you tried that. I have tried to task that before. Don't bother. You are better off at the bottom.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm guessing right, and because it's right under her, there's no real alignment for it.
Yeah.
If she was in a consistent position every time, you could use like a background or something, but since she moves, there's no way.
Well, AOJ is AOJ. Not too bad on hard. Yep. Third non should be spun.
No!
They're not spinning it!
No spin.
That's fine. It's doable. Okay, how is the Vadra? This is a big problem. If you take too long, the pattern does get much worse. And you have the chance to fuck up very badly.
Pattern is already bad enough of the laser catching you. The really funniest shit about this pattern is that the green laser is just... Oh, yeah,
that's what happens, yeah.
Yeah. The really funny thing about that card is that the laser is almost the same speed on all difficulties. Like, on lower difficulties, the laser catches you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about the other bullets anymore, it's literally just about getting the laser to not fuck you up.
Oh, okay, well, CC is a lot less dense here, but it can still deliver some awkward waves that they're avoiding nicely. Okay, move down. Ooh.
Jeez.
Alright, well, it's not a bad show.
Okay, I was about to fast forward.
No, they're just taking a shell breather. Stage 6. No
shooting?
shot really has that much of a problem on stage 6.
Why would you not shoot very well? Is that a consistent blue or green
They shoot revenge bullets.
I see. But it does drop a token, doesn't it?
It's fine. You don't need that many resources. Well, I say that, no, they do, but like,
yeah, now we do.
holy fuck. No, that can happen. That the yin yangs are surprisingly difficult.
Imagine how OP UFO would be if you get more life pieces the more items you collect with the UFO.
No, yeah, those fairies at the start will release green tokens, which you can convert into a rainbow, which you can then use for red summons, but it looks like they're not doing that, which means... Do they even have this last life? They need one life piece for the next one. Oh, they will get it, Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, the great bow.
2 power. 2 power.
Yeah. Gonna be a
2
rough...
power new ball. I hope they know how to do this. Because if they die to this, they really have no power for Byakuran. New ball will drop a full power if you don't die here and don't bomb, but only 1 power if you do. Very nicely done. Max power from Byakuran. Good.
Yo, tapping to the beat. Let's go. And on the sun. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Byakuran's first non is a joke.
Almost got tied there.
They went in the wrong way. Four lives is plenty buffer, but Byakuran is Byakuran, anything can happen.
Yeah.
First spell, Good Omen. I don't think we need to say anything.
Nope, this is just good omen being good omen. Are they capping this? Is no way. Ah! Should have shut
That's a
my.
wall. That's such a wall.
Should have shut my
Alright.
fucking mouth.
Oh, but they used the iframes well to cancel the rest of the pattern and shotgun for good damage, so it's not a total waste. You kind of expect to die there. Second non is like they're doing a micro strat. It's not from. Alright, it's fine.
Scary
It's
as
fine.
fuck.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This looks scary as fuck.
The laser's aiming is kind of random, so it's very unpredictable in that way, but Magic Butterfly is a route. If you die to this, really, what are you doing?
Fine.
Okay,
And back on full power.
third non. I know this is very awkward on normal. I do not remember what it's like on hard.
Well, you're seeing it right now.
It's fine. Alright, that's fine. Magic Milky Way. Well, they're at the right height. They're misdirected. No! Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't ram into the laser, please. Okay.
What?
Ah! Again! Oh, are you serious?
No! They keep getting hit by that one laser.
I keep saying they're at the right height, but they actually need to be a little lower when the laser's in the way. Okay. Suddenly all that leeway is gone. They have one life to go through, DR, Superhuman, and LFS.
Well. Please see.
Did anybody remember if they cleared? Don't spoil actually, but yeah, holy shit.
They're just timing this out, I think. Ah, okay, we're good.
I think they gave up on damage. 2 power is really bad. For DR. And this.
This is like
You
the
can
worst
just kinda
situation that can be imaginable.
Oh
I said,
my
well, at
God.
least you have 1 life left, right? But like 2.7 power into this.
This is really the worst situation in Byakuran you can get yourself into. With the gauntlet of difficult spells coming up ahead and like you die twice, so you have no power. Alright.
This is a certified please see moment.
Yeah, please. Yeah, be nice. Please be nice. Oh, look at that damage. How long of the bad part of DR are they gonna have to last?
A lot.
Here comes. Alright, they're fine. Come on. Cap, you got this.
Nice. Oh my god,
Oh.
just right before.
Okay, good. 3 power for Superhuman, or rather Seniko's Escroll. If they can cap this, they've got max power for LFS.
Oh!
Okay, Spooky Micro. Stay on the left, please. Don't try to follow. Alright, yeah,
Oh
good.
no, they followed.
No, that's good, that's fine. Oh boy, yeah, they're staying in the middle for consistency. You want to stay on the right for damage, but it's harder to dodge. This is good. That's a
Nice.
huge dash, but it worked out.
Alright.
Good.
0-0 finish, yeah, probably.
Well, it depends on whether they learned LFS or not. LFS is a pattern that you can just kind of learn the movements on, but it's also chokeable because the movements are very weird. Let's see. Yes, Byakuran will have a bigger hurt box on LFS, which benefits practically all the shots except for Rimway.
Alright, 0-0 finish or no clear.
Oh no! They died right at the start of the red phase too.
Oh no! Oh my god, man!
Good.
GG's! Holy shit!
GG. Honestly, Magic Milky Way was a disaster. Dying twice to the
Yeah.
same spot, but that was a good recovery.
I wanna see that again. Holy shit! That like last second clear. Is this the replay? Is this the right? Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
This is just what LFS does. Like, you have to do something uncomfortable at some point. You just
GG's.
have to do something uncomfortable, and well, they made it.
Yeah, they definitely did. Let me see. I have something here. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to enable. Oh my god.
That stage 4 was nothing short of a disaster. But I think if there's one thing this run really shows, UFO gives you a lot of resources. It's a really difficult game. The patterns are unforgiving as hell. You lose a lot of power. It's easy to train wreck, but you have a lot of lives to work with if you do the summons correctly.
Hey, where did we see this play go? What the fuck? There you go. Yes, the
there,
VC display.
Okay, that's it for the
GG's.
HRS.
I played
Alright.
the song during the start too, but it's not gonna be the highlight because my OBS crashed right as I intro, so we're playing it
Wow.
again. This song is like
Okay.
I was listening to Consultant the other day, and like I found this song in it. It's fucking banger.
No, Stag's vocal range is
Yeah, it's crazy.
a modern mystery. But alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna
I'd
go
just
find a
like to-
raid.
Okay, while you
can
do that,
an
I'd just
outro.
like to say something. We are still actively planning for TWC 2024. The feedback form for TWC, it should still be open. If you have any advice or suggestions, or well, we could just do with any feedback really. Like there's even like just demographics wise, right? We could do with more data. So if you haven't filled that in, check the TWC Twitter account. I know Twitter. It's Twitter, but check the TWC Twitter account. There are links to those survey forms for viewers. We'd like to share your input. And we are currently in the midst of planning for next year. It's really not a surprise that we're planning for next year, right? I mean,
Yeah, of course.
at this point, it's not a surprise. But there are things in the work, and I would also, now that I have time, like to organize a stream in which some of us just get together and talk about some of the behind the scenes of what happened during TWC, because good god, there are some stories.
Yeah, we should definitely do that at some point. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start the raid here. This has been really cool Sunday Cheers. Thank you all for watching, seriously. And
Yeah, Sunday Paris is always pretty fun.
Yep. And
we-
yeah, 3-hour stream.
send-
I think that makes up for the one that I had where I had to go unexpectedly.
Oh yeah, we do not go this long usually, but we will drop you off with somebody who is speed running Shoot the Bullet, it seems.
Yeah.
Wish
Alright,
them some good luck.
catch you all next Saturday. And please
See you.
submit runs for the submission theme. I want to see some white boy Touhou.
Or just submit regular runs if that's the thing.
Alright.
Just submit.
Catch you around, everyone.
Join the Discord if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, join the Discord. Bye.